What the hell is going on, people? Welcome to another Toronto Hoop Talk live stream. My name is Alam, and today we got a watch long for Game 2 Pacers and Knicks, a game I'm very excited about. Game 1 was a classic. I don't know. Does not want us to succeed. Okay, here we are. Anyways, big up to everybody in here. I see Size in here. Haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you in the chat. Hope all is well on your end. Big up Jared Brown. I got the link here. So Jared, keep hold of this link because this is the same link for all Toronto Hoop Talk watch-alongs. I'm hoping for another smoke session on the Knicks tonight. Me too. You know what? No, I still think you know what? I'm a complete neutral. I still don't think I quite care, but there's something funny about Knicks fans crashing out. Okay, I might be persuaded. But I got my guy backstage. King is joining the stream.
The score already spoiling. So
the game just tipped off right now for me. All right, Sai said he's going with the Pacers for the whole series or just tonight. 2-0 Knicks to start the game. What I will say though is that if the Pacers win this, the series. Okay, it's not even a controversial thing to say. Pacers win this, the series is over because I don't think New York is built to go win a 7-game series against this team. The Pacers are built to deal with a long series with more basketball essentially. My thing about the Knicks is I feel like the Knicks had to make quick work of the Pacers. But yeah, man, the Pacers are going to run this team up and down the court. And then Jared's joining the stream as well. What's going on, Jared?
Nothing much. Last night I wasn't feeling good at all.
All good. I mean,
I think that Subway got to me.
Damn, Jared had issues with Subway. That's crazy.
No, like our downtown Subway in Waldoboro, someone got food poisoning from there.
Where?
Waldoboro, Maine.
Waldoboro, Maine. Damn. Okay. Anybody's looking for Jared? You know where to find him.
I live right by Moody's Diner.
Oh hell yeah, bro! This guy is down to dox himself. No, I'm playing.
No, it's a really good. It's a really good restaurant, though.
Damn, I might have to look that up now. But yeah, we got shit and turnover from New York. Pascal.
Dude, that Thunder game was crazy last night.
So I thought it was copy paste of Game 1, except Minnesota put up a fight in the fourth quarter, as opposed to Game 1, where they got clapped in the fourth quarter. Too. So,
I mean, did you see this? There was shorts on YouTube. You know that guy from 2021 when he said F Boston?
Which guy?
The one that wore that big guy that wore that New York Knicks jersey that said F Boston in 2021.
Okay. I missed that, but also there's at least like
I know which guy he's talking about.
Okay, yeah.
It's then 2024. Then now showed Carl Anthony Towns at the Yankees game and showed him wearing his face on the shirt.
Oh damn, that's hilarious,
dude. I think Towns fits perfect in Knicks.
He's a good addition. He's definitely a good addition.
He's 6'2". And he's already cooking a little bit.
He's a good addition, bro. Honestly,
dude, I did not know Tyrese Halliburton copied that celebration from Reggie Miller.
Yeah, he paid homage. He paid homage for sure. Bro, we need Hallie's dad. That's what I learned. I saw the video of Halliburton's dad in the bar. We need Hallie's dad back at games, bro. Free him. Does anybody know his name?
He's fucking afraid. I'm not bro. Hallie's dad might die if he tries some stuff in New York.
Damn, you know what? That's not a horrible. You know, you're kind of right. Maybe him not going to New York is a good thing.
Like Patrick Mahomes' dad.
Damn, shout out Patrick Mahomes' dad. His dad.
He's in jail right now.
Yo, him and Halliburton's dad should do a podcast together.
Because he tried fighting a fan about Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I mean, so
How?
one of the
Gotta
fights he
make
was in
that.
was against the old baseball player that he had issues with as a baseball player. Ooh, Pascal underneath the basket, easy bucket, 8-3 Indy early. If Pacers win tonight, Pacers in 5. Yeah,
I don't know. I think I got Pacers at 6.
Pacers in 5 or 6 if they win tonight for sure. It's just like
Ooh, nice steal from Howley.
New York will burn out at some point.
Oh, I just saw the under the basket dunk.
Watching them burn out in Indiana.
OG with a big 3. OKC bench is performing better than the Timberwolves bench. For sure, but also just generally, like OKC just looks like the better team, all things considered, even the starters. Like the issue is what you're really seeing is that Ant doesn't have a lot of help.
No, it doesn't at all.
Hold on. I just realized the wrong microphone was connected. I must sound better now.
Yeah.
Do sound better, but no, I can kind of see that.
What happened?
When you're talking about the no help, I kind of see that.
Well, okay, the biggest sign that he has no help is that OKC doesn't feel like they have to respect anybody else, right? Like they're so happy letting McDaniels and Gobert and Conley and all these players, like they're happy to give them good opportunities and just take away all of Ant's good opportunities. Ant hasn't had an efficient day yet. And he talked about it after game 1, bro. They're just if he's not double covered, there's a defender waiting behind the initial defender to wait to clean up the mess. Like they just don't respect anybody, and that's the biggest sign. It's not even about how many points they're scoring or not scoring. Like until somebody forces OKC to respect them, they're just gonna keep making Ant's life hell.
Yeah, I went to the Red Sox game this afternoon though.
The Red Sox game, interesting.
We won 19-5. We put a belt open.
Yo, words to Liverpool, bro. This is not good for me, so I simply will not acknowledge it. Pascal gets somehow doesn't get fouled by OG there. That's crazy that they didn't call that.
Oh, did you see that? I think I saw. Oh, there was like this trade proposal that I saw, which was gonna send Drew to like the Clippers.
Yeah, I saw that.
For what? Woo! Neesmith with another 3, bro.
I didn't see it. I just saw Drew Clippers, and I was like, no, I didn't see it. I gotta go back to it.
Yeah, that sounds like bullshit too. Because I'm trying to think, what would the Clippers send to Boston's way or send to Boston to help with salary? And I don't even know if they have anything.
That up. Drew Holiday Clippers trade.
I would hate that so much.
It's a 3-team trade. Ew! I hate this.
What is it?
Sending Drew to the Clippers and Porzingis to Atlanta.
Pingus to Atlanta.
Then who do we get?
Nothing.
Pascal.
You just clear space.
Post up. Fade away. Yes.
Oh, so we're just clearing up some contract space.
Yes.
Yeah, because the only reason you guys would trade players is because your new owners don't want to pay the luxury tax. That's the only.
Dude,
real
I still
reason.
can't believe the owners sold the Celtics after that championship.
But you know why, right? Like, because that ownership. I mean, here's the thing. They saw. Well, first of all, they bought the team for like a fraction of the price that they sold it for, so it's an amazing profit for them, right? But also, like, they saw that their current team was set to cost them so much money, and they're like, we're not going to be the bad guys that break up a team after they won a championship for money. So we're going to just be the good guys and sell the team and enjoy our lives.
Let somebody else screw up the team.
Yeah, let these new owners come and be the bad guys. OG.
Also, I found the full trade proposal. Okay, Atlanta would get Porzingis, Nehemiah Queta, and Kobe Brown. Boston will receive Norman Powell, Derek Jones Jr., Terrence Mann, 2 2025 first, a 2027 second, and a 2029 second round pick.
I wouldn't mind Norman Powell. Is that from
pretty good. Is that from Yahoo Sports?
No, it's from Sports Illustrated.
Oh, okay. I found it.
That's the first one I saw. So yeah, and then the Clippers. What's the Clippers? The Hawks. Clippers get Drew Holiday, George's name, Xavier Tillman and a 2025 first.
Hey, big up, my guy.
Mm.
Okay, so in this situation though, like honestly, the Celtics don't. This isn't horrible. Like I thought it might be shit, like a complete just cap dump, right? But Norman Powell
Powell's
is
pretty good.
okay. Norman Powell is good, right? But I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what would that. I think maybe they would trade somebody else because I think having Norman Powell, Peyton Pritchard, and Derek White is kind of redundant. But at the same time, bro, Boston does kind of play redundant basketball. Like they kind of just do spam threes and like driving kicks. So Powell would fit into that. It's just like Drew is the one piece on their team that's a little bit different. So if they trade him for somebody, it's interesting. I don't know how to call it. On one hand, I'd be like, why do you like? What are you gonna do with Powell, White, and Pritchard? But also, it's like, well, hey, he fits into our type. So there's different ways.
Yeah, like the first game of the season, we almost broke the 3-point record.
Yo, yes, Powell would help with that. Powell shoots the shit out of the ball, especially catch and shoot situations. He also likes driving as well, so fits in from that standpoint for sure.
I saw one that we traded Brown to the Lakers.
I guess okay. What I got to figure out here is that who are the draft picks coming from? Atlanta gives up a first-round pick. And
the Clippers, Atlanta,
2 seconds and a first. But my thing is I don't think that they would want to part with this much for Kristaps Porzingis, who we don't know if he has health issues or not. Like that's
we don't know if he's got that Magic Johnson in them.
Neemias Queta and Kobe Brown are just like guys. Like they might be in the NBA in 2 years, they might not be. All of this for Kristaps is a bit much. And I'm trying to see, are they coming off of any major salary? Not really. Yeah, this is a weird move for Atlanta. This is a very weird move.
This is like, oh, if Trey leaves, let's just get a superstar.
Right.
What's Kristaps Porzingis going to do for you?
If he goes to Atlanta, I don't know, because it will just be him and who else.
Well, I've been hearing about Jaylen Brown rumors.
Let's look at Kristaps Porzingis' contract.
Big money, like what, 50 mil, 40 mil?
30 mil, and he's on his last year. So maybe it's a cap dump. I can see an OKC sweep. Me too. And when I say I can see it, I'm saying it's a possibility. I'm not saying it's going to happen. It could happen, but it could not.
Kristaps to Thunder?
No. If the Thunder sweep Minnesota, he can
they
see
beat
that.
Minnesota 4-0.
That could happen. MVP Shea gets his Alexander would be happy.
Ooh.
Are we going to do more of that Gilded thing today?
The grid? Yeah, of course.
We always do grids.
We should try to do a WNBA grid, see how bad we can fail.
For sure. No, we're gonna do a WNBA watch along at some point in July.
We should do an Angel Reese versus Caleb Clark stream.
Oh, we have to, bro. I would have done it on opening night if I knew it was happening.
Yeah, I found out the last second too. But
big 3 from Nemhard.
Also, didn't
we should have
like a big NBA playoff game? Was it like Game 7 Nuggets Thunder or something like that?
It was a huge game. It wasn't that much I remember because you and me were talking about it. It definitely was a huge game.
Holy crap! The Pacers are shooting like crazy in the first quarter.
Hey, Pacers said we don't want to come back today. We want to win from the beginning.
That was funny of Tyrese Halliburton. Oh my god, that was funny of him.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Dude, I thought that was a 3.
So, what's it called? SofaScore spoiled it for me and had me knowing it was a 2. But what the thing is the way he was celebrating in my head, I was like, did SofaScore get it wrong? Like, there still was some unknowns.
Yeah, I saw your reaction when you posted that video, and I saw King's reaction too.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna start doing that. Whenever we have like a crazy ending to a game, we're just gonna clip up the small version for anybody who missed it.
Oh, we should have done today's game for the Fever or tomorrow's game.
Ooh.
It's the New York City Liberty versus Indiana. Oh, Miles Turner's going into the locker room.
Yeah, I saw that. They got Thomas Bryant comes in and sets a moving screen.
No.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark versus Sabrina in New York City tomorrow. No, I'm actually getting into WNBA now since there's a rivalry going on, a good one.
Honestly, and the thing is the caliber of players entering it, like between
Angel Reese and Clark.
That is not a rivalry. That is the Joel Embiid meme too.
Yo, I hear what he's saying.
Reese is probably like saying I'm better than Clark.
You know what it is? It's a rivalry off the court. It's not a rivalry on the court.
Yes.
Well,
this is like saying Luka and Andre Drummond was a rivalry. No, it's not.
I just saw Russell Wilson courtside at the game, bro. Pacers by 15.
Yeah, Russell Wilson's there. Yeah.
Pacers by 15.
Why? What the Wolves do?
I'll be honest, bro. Was
he
he
Giants?
Was he good luck for the Broncos? Was he good luck for the Steelers? I don't know. I don't know if he brings good luck with him. Deuce McBride hits a big three.
No, I think Russell Wilson brings bad luck.
That just means that the Giants are going 0-17.
Who said that?
I'm saying that just means the Giants will go 0-17.
Nah, because Denver and Pittsburgh didn't go 0-17, but they definitely weren't happy with their seasons. I was looking at the Giants.
The Giants are way worse too. Have you seen their schedule?
You're not wrong. But also, I looked at their team, right? And like they have some positive things going on, but bro, their passing targets aside from Neighbors. Oh shit! And Thomas Bryant is holding his hand now. The Pacers might be down 2 centers. The Pacers might be down.
No way we're gonna have a reverse of last year.
Where is he? Was he on the other end of the court? Or
what's that?
I didn't see it yet.
No, Thomas Bryant. He was just holding his hand.
Oh, there he is. I see him.
Thing is,
he looks in pain.
Yeah, it looks like the kind of thing you can play through. You just wouldn't be that as effective, but like.
Okay, what are the teams today? Raptors with what?
Oh, Wes Unseld fucking ruined this, but we still have all 6 guesses left, so we can use this as a learning opportunity.
Bulls, Hawks. Oh God.
Raptors 10K rebounds.
Bosh. No, he wasn't there for long.
No, but he doesn't have to get 10K with the team. I just don't think Bosh didn't have as long of a career as he could have because of the injuries.
Elijah won?
Oh, we can just see how bad Hakeem is. 82. Right, 82.
Holy crap.
No, you know why this is the case, bro? Because there's honestly probably only 2 people in Raptors history. So this is probably an 82 to 18 kind of a thing. There's no good answer here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look it up right now that it's over. Raptors to get 10,000 career rebounds. That's like 2 guys, bro.
Hakeem and who else?
Wait, you know what? How many people even got? Yo, okay. The list of people in NBA history to get 10,000 has 44 people.
Yeah, 44.
Oh,
44? Holy crap.
Actually, 47 if you do both ABA
Sean
and
Marion got 10K rebounds.
He played
for the Raptors.
Wait, he played for the Raptors?
Yeah, for like half a year.
I never knew that.
Half a year, bro. It was a very short stint. I just didn't know he was a 10K rebound type. They literally only 44 people have done it in NBA history. Okay, I'm looking for. Actually, you know what? I don't have to do this manually. Command F Raptors. Okay, Kevin Willis, bro. I don't know who this guy is. Never gonna remember that. Charles Oakley. Oh fuck! I should have known Charles Oakley. I should have known that. I know better. Hakeem, and then that's it. No, that's it. Literally, it's these guys: Sean Marion, Kevin Willis, Charles Oakley, Hakeem. 4 people that could conceivably count for this thing. So like, honestly, Kevin Willis is probably the 0.1%. Sean Marion is probably like 4%, and then Oakley is probably like 13. But at least we know now.
It's raining over here.
That being said, we're gonna do Drummond for the Bulls. But that's
Drummond.
how you know this is a messed up category because there's literally only 44 humans that could count for anybody. And then when you get a specific team, there's probably only like 4 people that can qualify for anybody. And then
I never knew Shawn Marion had 10K rebounds.
I would have never known either, right? So it's like then you factor in out of those 4 people who's going to be a good answer, bro. There's literally 1 or 2 humans.
Beware, you might hear my duck.
That's not good. My camera's stuck?
Yeah, my ducks. I have to put them in.
Oh, okay. My bad. The
No,
game is back.
he likes to bite my feet.
Oh, you're talking about your dog. Okay. Oh, your duck?
Yeah, my duck. Oh, and there's a rooster.
Yo.
So must live on a farm.
Life in Maine, bro. Nemhard with the air ball at the end of the shot clock. Had to get it up just to beat the shot clock violation.
I know we went on a little fly.
Bridges to
getting
Hart.
Dude.
Brunson with a big 3.
Then my ordered.
That spoiled me, bro.
Then my mother ordered 10 more chickens.
Like live chickens?
Yep, baby chickens.
I had to ask, bro, because it could be either one.
Oh my god, this duck is annoying me.
Yo, my guy's going through real life issues right now.
Whoa! It's at night. Shut up.
Damn. Tie game 1919.
Yeah, that's all.
Do you guys any of you guys want a pet rooster? I'll ship them to you.
Yo, that thing is not going to end up at my place alive if you ship them.
No, I know. Have them for dinner or something.
Damn, bro, I'm good.
No, good. Besides, one's have much media than roosters.
Yo, there's definitely...
Hi.
Yo, I'm so tempted to make jokes about roosters. I'm just deciding to be mature and not do it.
No, come on.
Dude, I have so many jokes, but I'm not going to say them.
Bro, like...
Oh my god, he's still growing.
Do you know
He
Pacers
closed
had 1.1 fewer viewers in the Super Bowl? Yeah, because the Super Bowl was belt to ass, so people stopped watching.
Yeah, because the Eagles cheated their way.
Cheated.
Chiefs fans saying Chiefs fans said you guys are cheating in the Super Bowl.
Okay. Damn.
I saw that on Instagram. Some Chiefs fans said the Eagles cheated in their Super Bowl.
Is it because of the tush push? Is that the allegation?
Yeah, they're saying ban the tush push.
Hey man, at the end of the day, the vote ended 22-10. It's like the Eagles Packers in the wild card game, so some things never change.
Dude, the Packer fans are saying the Eagles shouldn't have won that game either.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. The salt is unreal. People need to take the salt out of their diets. You know?
And people said the Eagles won't make it back to the Super Bowl this year.
That's a pretty good bet. Like, just generally in terms of a team going to back-to-back Super Bowls is such a rare historical phenomenon. Like, that's a very safe bet. So I don't think there's anything bold in saying that.
The Patriots went back for 3-peat.
Back this like generation, like what, the Chiefs? Did the Chiefs go back to back?
Chiefs went back to back, Patriots went back to back, and then in these times, like since I've been alive, I think those are the only 2 teams, right? Maybe Peyton Manning's Broncos because they got clapped by Seattle and then they beat Cam. But like, bro, think about that. I just talked Pat Mahomes, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, right? Like that's what it takes. So the odds are stacked against the Eagles to get back to the Super Bowl. We'll see if they do it, but like the reality is they probably won't.
And Tom Brady made the Raiders pick Cam Miller from North Dakota State.
That's random as hell, bro. I don't know why he would do that. Tom might be drunk. I'm saying, sorry, bro. All these allegations for no reason, man. But it's 22-19. The Pacers seem to have halted a fierce New York run to make it a tie game.
I told the Chiefs fans, how about the refs? Did they pay you guys out?
That's true, man. That's true. That's a very valid response, Jared. I appreciate you for doing Eagles fans' dirty work.
No problem. I hate the Chiefs anyways. I was happy when the Bucks crushed them like the Eagles did.
Hell yeah. Deuce McBride. Oh, he misses. Okay.
And
cool.
I did the Bills fans' favor too.
That is true. That is true.
And Chiefs fans said Josh Allen should have had one MVP.
That's so salty. Oh no, TJ McConnell. A horrible turnover. An OG with an open dunk.
They said it should have been Lamar, King's rival.
Pacers with no field goals in the last 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
And King, what you thought about the Ravens re-signing Derrick Henry to run all over you guys?
Damn.
Well, damn, bro. Fuck you.
I'm just asking. They re-signed him for a 2-year deal.
Yo,
of course you're gonna re-sign him.
But he basically said, "Yo, he basically said he's like, yo, what do you think of them re-signing Derrick Henry to go for 200 against you next year?"
I don't know about that.
Yeah, we did get that Oregon D tackle. We'll see how it goes. Well,
that is true. That is true. That is true.
That's true. You guys got him too. Who was he again? What name was he?
Derek Harmon.
Derek Harmon.
I hope he goes. I hope he does well. Not just because he's a steel swear, but just for his mom.
Appreciate it, Sai. I appreciate it.
How about Jackson Dart?
Yo, we got Miles Turner checking back in, by the way. So,
good. Okay.
At least they have a healthy center.
And King, how about you think Jackson Dart's going to do for New York Giants from your Ole Miss?
Bridges.
Is he even going to start this year? That's my thing. I don't think he's starting.
Yo, he's not going to play, bro. He's the third quarterback. But we got free throws.
Playing, no.
Miles Turner checks into the game and fouls somebody immediately.
Yeah, my Texans traded that pick to the Giants too.
Yeah, you really said, you know what? Let's not draft this year.
And just send the pick over to the Giants so they can get their quarterback. How about you guys think Carter would do for the Giants?
I think he'll be great, bro. I think he might be. That turf
But what
might
about
be
his,
bad. What?
About, remember his foot issues too before the draft?
So I think he might have injury issues, but when he is on the field, I think he'll be amazing.
Amazing, yeah. How about Mason Graham?
I think he'll be good, but I don't think he'll live up to the pick. Like I think he'll be
he'll be good, but I'm not gonna lie. People were getting on him a lot. Did you not see when Browns fans were like, "Oh my God, look at him during training camp. He's not worth that top 5 pick."
Woo!
Yeah,
that was a very big topic. I saw it and I was like, guys, it's only training camp. Remember Jamal's face?
It's not preseason yet.
Siakam.
And my birthday's next month too.
18 seconds. When's your birthday?
June 26th.
Oh, that's lit.
And Indiana Fever play on that day too.
You should go.
What, to go see Clayton Clark on my birthday?
Hell yeah. Oh, big bucket Mitchell Robinson to give New York a 2-point lead.
But after that, I'm going to go see the Inter Miami game.
Yo, TJ McConnell almost made that jumper.
In New England to go see Messi play for the first time ever. How's your soccer team doing in Toronto?
They're completely horrible. Like they're really, really bad.
They are.
They had a good thing going with Javinko a while ago, and then they tried to replicate it with Lorenzo Insigne, and he's been horrible.
Yikes.
Yeah, they're not great at what they do. Okay, Washington and Atlanta.
Ooh, Washington and Atlanta.
Garrison Matthews.
Yo, okay, that's great. Garrison Matthews, very slept on. Also applies for the Rockets.
Bulls Magic.
Hold on. Bulls Hawks. Have we ever done Corver for this? Because I think it wouldn't be good.
Wait, how about Wendell Carter Jr.?
Oh, I've done Wendell Carter Jr. He's not great. Like I think he's like 15%.
Okay. I didn't know if you guys did that in there or not.
Wendell Carter Jr. Vucevic wouldn't be good.
DJ Augustine?
Oh, that's good. Oh, we already used him in this grid.
Kyle Korver?
Yeah.
Korver, I'm down. Wait, Korver for the Magic?
For Bulls Hawks.
Yeah, I want to see
Hawks.
36%. Yeah, I just wanted to
Yeah.
know. And then Magic and Wizards.
Ooh, that's
Dwight
kinda
Howard is a horrible one.
Dwight Howard, yeah. Has Wes Edsel played for the Magic or for Magic?
We already used him.
Oh, for the rebounds, I see him.
Robin Lopez.
Damn, I
I
didn't
thought
even
point
know.
what's his study in to see how bad it gets.
Yo, I had no idea he played for the Magic.
Me neither.
Neesmith in his first game was so good. His 3-point shooting surprised me. Yeah, he popped off out of nowhere. I think he had 20 points. He had 30 points at the end of regulation, 20 of them in overtime in the fourth quarter. So you talk about going into the fourth with 10 and finishing with 30, bro. That's unreal.
And my Celtics traded him too.
He had an all-timer playoff fourth quarter, man.
Yeah, my Celtics traded his ass too.
Damn. What was that trade for?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, let's look it up. Aaron Neesmith.
I don't know if we traded him or did he went for a free agent.
Professional career. Neesmith was traded alongside Tice.
Daniel Tice.
Oh, it is the Brogdon trade. They traded him for Brogdon.
Yes, the Malcolm Brogdon, and that didn't work out too good.
But I think it mainly didn't work out because Brogdon had health issues.
He was okay with Celtics because health issues got to him. So, what do you say would win that trade?
I mean, long-term Pacers, but short-term Celtics. But that's probably what the whole point was. I think the Pacers were looking at it from a long-term standpoint as a team that wasn't good at the time. And the Celtics were looking at it from a short-term standpoint because they were trying to contend immediately. So both teams got what they wanted.
Then we traded Brogdon to the Bucks.
Chris
I think it was Magic. Chris Duval?
Wait, hold on. I just realized there's somebody you had yesterday, CJ Watson.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
0.4. Yes. Okay. Back to this game though. Indy had a good beginning of the first quarter, but then they started getting cooked.
Yeah.
Bro, okay. We've been watching all these games, right? Look at how different the New York crowd is compared to the other crowd.
Told you, New York fans are crazy.
And I appreciate it.
One field goal made in the final 5 minutes of the first quarter.
Bro,
Dang.
Absolutely nasty stuff. But yeah, big up to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Toronto Hoop Talk, we got watch-alongs all playoffs. But yeah, hold on. It's going to commercial, but first, Napoli won the title. Yo, Conte is crazy. Like, Conte's...
Didn't Napoli won, like, some big European event before? Like, a year or two ago?
They basically won their league for the first time in, like, 50 years or something, 2 years ago, and then now they won it again, right? But they won it
that's what I was thinking of.
They won it with
That's all like this TikTok of, like, Napoli going crazy.
Yeah, bro. They're super, like, it's a pretty interesting kind of just part of Italy where, like, they have their own culture. They're kind of their own people compared to the rest of the country, and they only have one team, whereas a lot of the other places have, like, multiple teams. So it's like, it's almost like a college atmosphere, I would say. And yeah, they didn't win for like 50 years, and then they finally won 2 years ago, and now they won again.
The Celtics team would not be good with KG.
Yeah, that would be the obvious one, but there's a bunch of options here. I think Dante Cunningham is viable for Wolves Celtics, but maybe not.
Wolves,
I think we used them once.
Ain't that Wally?
Oh yeah, we did use Wally.
Yeah, Wally. Yeah,
we did use Wally.
That Celtics
most people do not know Wally like that.
Yo, for real, playing this game educated me about Wally. I was not familiar.
Celtics Knicks. Kemba Walker would be too popular.
Yeah, you're right. Kemba would be too popular.
Daniel Tice?
Yo, Tice, I didn't know he played for the Knicks, but that's solid. Oh, he did.
No,
play
he
for-
didn't.
I was about to say Evan Fournier.
Oh,
Yo,
Evan Fournier.
Fournier is solid. He might not be great, but he's solid. Oh yeah, 6%. That's solid. Okay,
I thought-
Knicks Mavs. The thing is, there's a lot of obvious ones like Brunson, Porzingis.
Kid.
Yes. So okay, a guy like Courtney Lee is probably going to be
Dennis.
amazing.
I was about to say Dennis Smith Jr.
Oh, bro. Oh shit. Knicks Mavs has so many options because I was going to say Tyson Chandler. Like, there's so many people.
Thank you, J. Cole, because that's how I know Dennis Smith Jr.
Dang it, I stepped on a plug and scraped my skin off my bottom of my foot.
Yo, J. Cole did more for Dennis Smith Jr. than the NBA did.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
In terms
How
of
about
like
Tobias Harris? How about Tobias Harris look like J. Cole?
facts. Yo, we need to see Dennis Smith Jr. and Tobias Harris on the same team one day. Okay. Sixers, Knicks.
They want to go get ice.
Sixers, Knicks.
We got Alex Burks. I think Nerlens Noel also works.
Ooh, okay. I like Alec Burks. Nerlens, I feel like Nerlens, there might be some people that actually, you know what? Next time we can do Nerlens just to learn, but Okay, the game is back. Still no. I mean, it's only been one possession, but yeah, no scoring left yet in this quarter.
I was like, it has only been like what, 50 seconds?
Cat to Payne. Payne misses. Rebound by who is that? Who's number 13 for the Pacers?
Who do you think the craziest NBA fans? I think it's the Knicks.
Yo, who is number 13 on the Pacers?
I'll have to check.
Craziest? So the kind of crazy that the Knicks are can't be compared like with anybody. That kind of crazy is so distinct.
13 for the Pacers.
Yo, 13 is Tony Bradley, the third string center that's probably playing instead of Thomas Bryant right now.
Oh, Tony Bradley.
Yeah, so they got a random center on the court, bro. I imagine the Knicks are probably going to try to target that. Floater by TJ McConnell. Yo, I heard TJ McConnell's from Pittsburgh, King.
I did not know that. TJ McConnell?
Yeah,
Yeah,
TJ
McConnell.
I heard it. I might be wrong.
Oh, yes, he is. Did not know that.
That might be Pittsburgh's finest in the NBA. I wonder who else is from Pittsburgh.
Hang on, let me look it up for you.
NBA players from. We got a bunch of old timers.
Bridges. Decent look, but he just can't get it to fall.
Carlton Carrington.
Who?
Carlton Carrington. He was the 14th pick by the Washington Wizards.
Oh, Bub Carrington. He's from Pittsburgh?
Yep.
Oh.
Nate Goering, DeAndre Kane. Hold up.
Cameron Johnson.
Oh, Cam Johnson is from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Siakam in transition. Cash money.
Former players currently in the NBA. Bud Carrington, Justin Champagne, Cameron Johnson, Steven Adams.
Steven Adams?
Apparently.
No way, bro. Maybe he played there in high school or something, because that brother is from New Zealand.
Yeah, he's from New Zealand.
Or he played at Pitt or something.
Yeah, he played at Pitt. He's not from Pittsburgh. He played at Pitt.
No way, Brandon Knight's from Pittsburgh.
Because
I was like, if we're gonna do this,
No. Okay, so these are the people that played for Pittsburgh. But Bud Carrington is from Pittsburgh.
Because Kenny Pickett played at Pitt, and he's definitely not from Pittsburgh.
No, never mind. He's from Baltimore, Maryland.
DeJuan Blair.
That's weird.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, I remember DeJuan Blair.
The one for, yeah, okay.
That's weird.
But from what it looks like it's a bunch of like very old-timey segregated groups.
Oh, I just did from Pittsburgh. That's why.
McConnell.
I think Cooper Flag is only going to be the only NBA player to play in Maine.
Probably, bro.
There had to be some.
No, that's why he's the main event.
Hang on, let me look this up though.
That is, and you want to know why we were silent? That did not cook.
You're right.
Okay, now Duncan Robinson is from Maine. John Well, Sam Cassell.
Sam Cassell, wow. Pascal drives, loses his handle, recovers. Pascal, step back jumper, and one.
You know what? That's a crazy last name.
What's the name?
John Longstaff.
Oh yeah, Longstaff is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, people with the pause-worthy names is tough, right? Because you can't say pause every time you say your name.
Like, what's that? Grady Dick? It's like, what am I supposed to do with that?
But this is why you just gotta say Grady Richard.
Yeah.
But also, if you want to leave,
imagine he gets a crazy poster and he's like, "Yo, Dick with the face, so hey, yo."
yeah, this is what we would put on the screen whenever he would hit a 3 during Raptors watch-alongs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently when he would he was on Kansas, right? So apparently when he played Kansas State, the crowd would chant, "You suck dick, you suck dick." That actually happened. And then there was girls selling t-shirts at Kansas saying "I love dick." So they ran with it, bro. They were not shy about what his last name is.
I mean, these are college kids, so
indeed, bro.
Why not take advantage of it?
I think Drake posted a picture of a Grady Dick jersey because his jersey number is 1, and he's like, "This is how good girls show off their body count." I was like, "This is a crazy guy. Like, this is a crazy guy."
Oh,
Ooh, offensive foul by Neesmith.
Oh, Duncan Robinson is from Maine? I did not know that.
Yo, he needs to team up with Cooper Flag at some point. They need to do something generational for the citizens of Maine. Hallie checks back into the game.
Well, that was a foul. So far, like last game, a close game, and it looks better than OKC again.
Damn, so many free throws in this game. That's what I will say. Let's see some stats. You know what? No, there's only been 8 free throws in the game. Why does it feel like there's been more?
I think it's because there's been so many, like, okay, we gotta review this to see if it's free throw worthy.
There's been 14 fouls. That's what it is. Not necessarily free throws, but a lot of
fouls. There's not many free throws. I mean, hey, this is supposed to be a physical rivalry. I don't mind fouls.
You're not wrong. Cat at the free throw line, putting up the second, and New York has a 2-point lead, 35-33, 7:50 to go. Tyrese goes around the screen, Tyrese to Obi Toppin. That's another name that is a crazy name. Obi drives. Obi puts it up. Air ball. Cat grabs the rebound. Deuce McBride, step back 3. Bricks it. Oh, no. Tyrese knocks it to Cat. Cat pulls up from 3. Knocks it down. And is fucking loving himself. Bro, that guy Cat loves celebrating shit. Half the time, bro, barely anything to celebrate. But he's going to celebrate something. Thaddeus Young for yo, what a great name. Thaddeus Young. Let's go. Wolves Mavs, Corey Brewer with his ugly ass picture. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. I wish Elton Brand made the Hall of Fame, man. He'd make this so much easier. Hall of Fame Mavericks. We could do
Dirk.
Kid, Nash, and Dirk, but also Dallas is kind of like they're also kind of low-key a relatively new franchise. So there's not going to be a whole ton of options. But let me see if there's anybody old on that championship team.
Oh yeah, 76ers. Didn't we not say like Moses or something like that?
Moses Malone, is 15%. Damn. Okay, you know what? Let's try Steve Nash and see what happens. 13%. Damn. Okay, it's probably better than Kid and Dirk.
Probably, yeah. I'm not gonna see some other Mavs Hall of Fame. There has to be a very old one.
Okay. No, but the Mavericks organization isn't that old. Hold on, Dallas Mavericks.
Dirk, Jake Rodman, Tim Hardaway, Alex English.
Yeah, see, because they started in 1980. Alex English, though, that's a good one. All NBA for the Thunder. Okay. I just want to see this to learn. I'm genuinely invested. Paul George. 3%. See? Yo, I can't believe it. Because it's a big name, but also, bro, he was there for 1 year. Okay. All NBA for the Warriors. I feel like we should go old school. Mullen, 8%. Okay, solid. San Antonio Spurs All NBA. I want to go LaMarcus Aldridge. 2%. Holy shit, man. We bodied this. Spurs and Nets.
Lonnie Walker.
Whoa, okay. Let's do Lonnie. 7%. Damn. Brooklyn and OKC. Brooklyn and OKC. Okay, let's try. This might be wrong, but it is what it is. Randy Foy, 0.2. Let's go. Warriors and Nets. We can do Livingston here. I think Livingston might be solid.
Oh,
damn.
I got you with Nuggets Spurs.
Okay, let's hear it.
Michael Green.
Yo, I totally forgot about his existence. We should remember him for the Grizzlies. Yo, great. That's a great one. Yeah, the game is back.
And since the rest are Nuggets, I'll get you with the Nuggets.
Yo, but that's what we need Nuggets fans for, bro. Cat. Damn, Cat is cooking. I can't even hate. He's doing his thing. 9-0 run for New York in the last minute and a half.
Bro, you can't have Voco Bear and Cat hate. One of them has to go off.
You're right. That is actually doing quite a bit of hating. Nemhard, step back, knocks it down. Yo, campaign turns it over. Yo, Ben Shepherd playing W defense here, bro. Check it out.
Didn't he not play W defense like last game?
Okay, the play he made last game was he had a great assist.
Oh, he made the good assist. That's right.
He did a W assist.
The one that you said, was he the one that you said that he had a horrible mustache?
Yeah, I said he had a porn stash. Okay, timeout New York. It's a 2-point game. Indy went on like the tiniest of tiny runs. But yeah, go ahead.
Jeremiah Grant, Nuggets Thunder.
Hold on. This might be low-key kind of high. No, 6%. That's great. I think Pacers are overperforming this season. What do you think? So you're saying that they should come back down to earth in future years? Thing is, bro, they made back-to-back conference finals. I don't think they're overperforming. And as for like the future, Hallie should get better. Nembhard should get better. Matherin should get better. You can basically count on everybody to get better, but Siakam and Miles Turner. But like, maybe that could be an issue. Honestly, maybe Siakam and Miles Turner regressing could cause issues. Yeah, that's an interesting one, bro. We'll have to monitor that for sure. But okay, Nuggets Warriors, hit me with it.
Anthony Randolph.
Yo, sensational. Okay, so this is no, I hear you, but yo, if you I don't know if you saw this post, but they didn't look that hot. Their record doesn't look that good because of how they started the year. If you think about if you look at the last 50 games of the regular season, they had the same record as Cleveland. They actually were kicking ass from like February onwards. Like I think they're like since a day in March, they're like 27-11. Like they actually have been doing well. People just don't care because it's Indiana. Like it's a classic small market NBA issue. People don't pay attention. People don't care. They actually like it's hard to keep track of all these teams. Because again, they did make the conference finals last year. Like I don't know. Yeah, it's just a lot of these teams just don't get their respect.
Did they instantly turn the ball over? Oh, that's still Knicks ball.
Ooh, Deuce McBride and a travel by Bridges, which is a turnover, which means Indy has the ball and a chance to tie it up or take the lead. Nembhard drives. Nembhard to Turner. Hallie. Oh, no. And then the back-to-back travels. Bro, how many times in the conference finals have there been back-to-back travels?
By the same team, the Knicks?
No. Like the Knicks did it and then the Pacers did it. It's just like, yo, you got teams out here trading travels, you know, in the Final Four of the NBA. Brunson.
I know the Warriors did it during the NBA Finals.
Oh, did they? Damn.
Oh, and of course, it was Clay.
Oh, damn. Bro, that's because he doesn't dribble. That's the problem, bro. He doesn't have enough practice. Oh, shit. What a pass. Top into Ben Shepherd. Ben Shepherd knocks down the three and give the Pacers the lead. Okay, my slander has to be revoked. 8-0 run for the Pacers. And then a turnover from New York. And then Hallie with a no-look pass. Oh, my God. Toppin tried to do it again. He fucked up. Deuce McBride read that perfectly. Obi, man. Deuce McBride misses.
I couldn't even see a switch. That was a good three.
Yeah, man. Deuce McBride finds Bridges underneath the basket. Easy lay-in. Tyrese pass to Turner. Turner posting up his man, misses. Yo, I definitely learned something about Miles Turner these playoffs, man. Oh, big steal by Obi. And he dunks it down. So here's the thing, right? If we know that the Pacers do devil voodoo magic in the last minute of games, that happens when they're down. In a close game, what do you think is going to happen? Like, do we love New York's chances of out executing Indy down the stretch in a close game? Because I don't.
I was like, has New York showed themselves to be a distance team that can pull away?
You're making a good point, brother. You're making a good point. Tyrese pulls up from deep, but he misses. Bridges. Misses. Bridges again. Yo, Bridges is playing too selfishly right now, man. And then Deuce McBride has to foul Nembhard. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor for Indy. 10 plus rebounds per game, 20,000 points in their career.
Ricky, what big man did this?
I want to say Anton Jameson is a candidate, but I mean, he may have just been an 8 rebound kind of a guy.
Also, did he even make the 20K?
No, he did. He's the most random person on the 20K list. Like him and DeMar. So he's on the 20K list for sure. But the 10 plus rebounds, that one makes it a little bit more tough. We can go Dirk if you want.
We can't do Dirk. Is LaMarcus Aldridge a board getter?
Oh. Are we sure he hit the 20K list though?
I'm sure he did. He's like on the cusp of it.
We can do it. He definitely got boards, bro. Whoa, 0.3. Let's go. Holy shit.
That was definitely the hardest one. Okay, come on.
Yo, Dallenberg for Philly?
Dallenberg?
Yeah, 2%. Okay. And then for Dallas, do you want to do Tyson Chandler or Chris Kaman? Oh, Genwo, bro, I hear it. Tyrese is selling right now. What was that?
I trust Tyson Chandler more than Chris Kaman.
Score some points, damn it. Yo, don't tell me you got money on it. Jen will. Got to emphasize the will now. But yeah, the game is back. It is indeed a 1-point game, 44-43. Just under 3 minutes to go. Nembhard gets blocked at the basket by OG. Juwan Howard for Mavs Heat. Wait, okay. I feel like Juwan Howard came back to bite us in the ass once. Tyrese misses. Tyrese is not going to get Jen Will his bets. Brunson, turnaround, jumper. Whew, beauty. Yo, King, what do you think of Juwan Howard for Mavs Heat?
Juwan Howard for Mavs Heat?
I'm down to learn. I'm down to try it and learn. Actually, you know what? We do have noted Heat fan Jen Will. So, Tyrese finally scored. So we'll see what the Heat fan comes up with, because bro, he's pulled out some crazy options before. I think James Posey is an option.
I know he played for the Mavs. I just don't know if he played for the Heat.
Oh, Marion, he definitely played for the Heat.
Oh no, Juwan Howard.
Oh, Juwan Howard. Oh, no, he played for the Heat. Yeah, he played for the Heat.
He played for the Heat?
Yeah.
I know he played for the Mavs.
But yeah, wait for Genwell, because I think Posey is an option, but Genwell always has like amazing random G League options. Like Genwell is cash money for like RJ Hampton for Nuggets Magic is just cash money that I would have never known if it wasn't for this guy.
Also, for the Mavs boards, it's Tyson Chandler.
Yeah. You want to try Eddie Curry? Yeah, absolutely. We'll try Eddie Curry. For those of you who might not know what we're talking about, we play a game called Immaculate Grids during the commercial, where you come up with uncommon names for players that played for specific teams. And for Mavs Heat, we're going to do Eddie Curry. Caron Butler. Okay, Caron Butler is a solid option for sure. But man, Eddie Curry, the original Chef Curry.
DeLon Wright. I just remembered that.
For Heat Mavs, DeLon Wright's amazing. DeLon Wright is actually a good option for a lot of combinations.
A lot of combinations.
We have to keep him in mind for the Wizards. Because, bro, he got traded from Toronto to Memphis. Then he ended up in Washington. He's played for Atlanta, Dallas, and New York. Dude, DeLon Wright quietly has played for like a third of the NBA. Tyrese with the ball. Tyrese finds Siakam. Bobbles the ball around. Siakam to the basket. Lays it in. Pascal's been cooking today. We definitely have got good Pascal today. How many points does he have? Pascal's leading the game with 21 points. Holy shit, bro. Pascal almost has half of the Pacers' points. He is carrying Tyrese today. The next best Pacer has 8. Holy shit. Where would the Pacers be without Tyrese? Without Pascal Siakam today? Oof. Did AC Green play for the Heat? I'm not sure. Yo, actually, though, I can't believe it. Okay, I knew he had a lot of points, but I was not spiritually ready to see 21. But yeah, big up everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I think we're only on 5 likes, so let's try to get to like 8. Pascal posting up Brunson. Double team comes. Finally, they're double teaming Pascal. Finds Neesmith under the basket. Easy bucket. Okay, if they're going to start double teaming Pascal, he is actually very good at manipulating the defense to get open looks for his teammates. So Pascal will do well if this happens. I honestly think that their best option is just to keep him single covered and just let him cool down. But shit, man. Pascal, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Pascal has scored 50 in the Garden before. He has given the New York Knicks 50 before. Pascal goes right around his screen, pulls the ball back, posts up Josh Hart, posts up the smaller man. He's going to spin. Ooh, he knew the double team was at. If he spun, he would have spun right into Deuce McBride. He turned the other way and put the jumper up. It just didn't go in. See, I mean, I still think that's the better option for them, man. Try to see if he can cool off. Damn, these are going to be free throws for the Knicks? Yeah, free throws for Josh Hart. So it looks like the Knicks will probably have a 2 to 3 point lead at halftime. Again, no lead is safe against Indy. Nonetheless, a 2 to 3 point lead. So we should be in for a good second half. Yo, what do you guys think of the Pacers warm-up shirts? It says yes, sirs, but sirs as in Pacers. I kind of hate it. Definitely kind of hate yes, sirs.
Not gonna lie, I kind of feel the same.
It just feels forced and corny. Like, I've never heard anybody take the Pacers and shorten it to sirs. It feels so forced.
They could have done, I don't know.
Just
maybe something with, cars or something because of Pacers?
But yo, the thing is, all these slogans are always corny. Just do something basic. Do something like keep the pace or some shit like that.
Yeah. And also, how do you feel about the all yellow or gold, whatever they want to call it?
Yo, it feels, I don't know, I like it, but just this kind of all yellow, all gold reminds me too much of the Lakers.
Well, because I heard that they're doing this the entire playoff series. They're doing all gold.
Oh damn! Because they're playing for all gold. Is it something like
guess,
that?
I don't know. I just saw it on TikTok. It was like, hey, keep in mind the Pacers are going to be wearing this the entire time.
Eddie Curry, 0.3%. The original Chef Curry. Tyson Chandler, holy
60.
shit.
What is with us if one of the most good playing for bad players?
Yo, I thought
Tyson Chandler fail.
I didn't think it would be great, but I didn't know it would be that bad.
Okay, how many Mavs players have did? There's only 3 players who ever done that. It's him, DeAndre Jordan, and who the hell is Ron Tarpley?
So hold on, it's Chandler, DeAndre Jordan, and a random. There's only
Ron
3 guys.
Tarpley, he played during like the 80s to 90s.
See, so like that's another example of like that guy is the only good answer, right? Because Tyson Chandler is 64, DeAndre Jordan's probably 35. That's the one name that's going to be a good answer, and it's a random. Hey, big up Joel, man. For the first half. But yeah, go ahead.
I'll try to keep that in mind when we get math boards.
Yo, that shit is heartbreaking. Also, like Jazz 20K, bro. You know what? We're just gonna have to Andre Iguodala. Oh yeah. I'm just tuning in. Fairs. Who's our guy?
Just Greg Monroe.
Hold on, Walt Bellamy.
Did he even play for the
Yo, Walt Bellamy is so fucking funny, man. When in doubt, just throw him out there. There's a 50% chance it'll work. But yeah, man, just a standard matchup between these two teams, man. Like
literally, if it wasn't for Tyson Chandler, this wouldn't have been bad.
Yo, I just when in doubt, Walt Bellamy, man. But bro, okay, the Pacers are actually playing like shit. Pascal Siakam just has like 23 points. He has like half of their points. Knicks, nothing spectacular. I think it's more well-rounded. Let's look at the box score. Yeah, Brunson has 17, Cat has 12, OG has 9. It's a little bit more spread out. McBride is 5. But yeah, for the Pacers, bro, for the yes sirs, it's just Pascal Siakam. Both these teams are shooting fairly the same. I want to say 47-48 from 3, 33-38. Should be a great second half.
Yeah,
Lou Amundsen for who? Lou Amundsen for who? Okay, Alfonso McKinney, Telfair, and for the Lakers,
Oh, for Lakers Celtics, we can do Troy Murphy.
Hold on. Yo, Jody Meeks played for the Lakers, right?
Jody Meeks? I don't think so.
Damn, okay. Never mind. Wait. Who else?
Didn't Isaac Bonga play for the Lakers?
Yo, amazing. Okay, cool. So 3 Raptors deep. We're at less than 1% for each of them. Lakers, Celtics.
We got Troy Murphy.
Who the fuck is that, man? I'm down though. But who the fuck is Troy Murphy? Yo, oh my god, I didn't even know he was white. I don't know why. I was just in my head. I was envisioning Trey Murphy's like older cousin or something, and then bang.
Are you kidding me,
bro? I don't know who this man is. So my first association is Trey Murphy on the Pelicans.
You're fair. That's fair.
And then a substitute teacher looking ass person just pops up in front of my face. So it is what it is, man. You live and you learn. Noah Vonleh. Okay, yo, we're cooking with gas right now. This is okay. The shit just got real. Okay, guys. Torian Prince. Shit just got real, bro. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Wesley Matthews for Bucks Pacers? No, I mean Bucks Blazers. No, Wesley Matthews. That's not less than 1% material.
Oh my God, it's
What?
Nick Stauskas. Did he play for both the Celtics and Cavs? Nick Stauskas?
Yo, I don't remember shit about him other than the Sacramento Kings. Yo, okay. I want to say Jeff Green, but there's randomly bad Jeff Green category teams.
There's randomly some awful Jeff Green.
But I'm down to try.
But what? Wait, we're doing Cavs,
Celtics.
Oh, there's gotta be some other ones.
Because I don't think Cavs would be popular for Jeff Green. Like Celtics, Rockets, Celtics, something else. Tristan Thompson played. Wait, what's that? Delonte West?
Yes, Delonte West.
Yo, Delonte West is but he's a meme. 3%. Okay. That's okay. Jamari Booyah
for 3%.
Yo, when I hear a name that's a G League player for Gen, yo, holy shit. Okay.
Wait, oh my God, come on.
Yo, Bucks Cavs.
Tim Frazier.
Who is? Oh, is that the small ass point guard?
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, because Delonte West messed it up.
Okay, look. But wait, ain't that still like our lowest 1-6?
Yo, actually, hold on. I'm gonna pull this up on my phone, and I'm gonna see what Jeff Green would have been. Hold on. Immaculate Grid Basketball. Because my phone doesn't have any of the data, I don't think. Okay, previous grids. This is 412?
Yes.
Okay, scroll. 412. Play now. Jeff Green would have been 4%. Okay, now we're good.
Yo, I think 6 is our lowest one.
What's that?
Isn't our lowest grid score 6?
Yeah, we got 6 before, bro.
Oh.
Remember, there's this one, 660. For the people who want this, we got 6 before, so that's our number, bro. But you know what it is too? The 2 6s, they happened really, really like neither of them took time. The 11 took time.
Yeah, the 11 took time, and that was 3 of us. The 6 was just me and you.
For the people who weren't here, we used Jordan McLaughlin for Kings Spurs in the 11. And Jordan McLaughlin for that one was 0.04. So when I saw that this was 0.6, I'm like, hold on. Did we bump Jordan McLaughlin from 0.04 to 0.6? Like individually, just us? Because for how many times has that category come up? Like probably not many times. Like I don't think I actually remember doing a Kings Spurs. Oh, sorry. A Kings Spurs outside of that. So damn, bro. 6, that's the magic number for us. 20 plus points per game for those teams, 5 assists per game. Okay. Yo, forever and always, Tyreke Evans. Forever and always for some of these categories. I don't know why. I've yet to see a bad Tyreke Evans. Pacers Kings is somehow 2%. Anything involving 20 and 5 or 25 and 5. No, 25 is not cash. Anything involving 20 and 5 is cash money. Tyreke Evans is him for grids. 5 assists a game for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. Okay. 5 assists. I mean, 3%, not the worst. Could be better. For the Clippers, 5 assists. I want to say like year 1, Kawhi and Paul George, the assists had to go somewhere. I want to know, would Pat Bev have fucked around and got 5 assists?
He was
the assist.
I don't think he was like an assist player though.
No, definitely not. But bro, the assist had to go somewhere.
Is Mark Jackson too popular?
Probably, but we can fuck around. We don't. Who cares, dog? Let's find out. 3%. Yo, never mind. Once we got 4% of these 2 guys and the 6 is off the table, I don't mind fucking around. Suns and Bulls. I don't know. Suns 20 points a game.
Stephon Marbury, the Vaseline eater himself. Come on.
Yo, why does that sound insane? Like, when the ordinary definition of Vaseline eater is insane, right? But it just sounds like it's innuendo for something. Like, it just sounds horrible. Like, it sounds insane. That's the worst thing to have on your resume in life.
I would never forget that.
Yo, great point. Bulls, onesie, it doesn't matter. Okay, I think Jamal Crawford for this combo would be the best one. 1%. Dope. Okay. 20 plus points per game for the Timberwolves.
Wolves.
Andrew Wiggins. We've done this already. Okay, 3%. I thought it would have been lower, but 3. I'll take it.
Not bad.
Bulls and Suns.
Shaquille Harrison.
Yo, again, one of these people you say sometimes I don't even know who they are. Yo,
He's a new player.
Yo, do you know those words or names that you have the incorrect pronunciation in your head that helps you spell it? Like, to help spell Wednesday, like you have Wednesday in your head, right?
Yes.
For me, the name Shaquille, I remember the spelling by just remembering Shaquille. So I just had to share that as I type this name out. Timberwolves and Clippers. Timberwolves and Clippers. Pat Bev?
Not too popular.
Probably. Yeah, you're right.
Mo Williams.
Yo, let's do it. 16, casually. Just real casual. Real casual. Again, I don't know who Shaquille Harrison is, and I'm sure you looked that up, but super casual. Yo, who? Snoop Dogg meme. Who? I have to put that in the overlays.
What's a Hall of Famer on the Kings?
Yo, this is what I'm saying. He dropped this name like I'm supposed to know what category this goes in.
Michael Ola. I'm not saying the
Ola
last name.
Ola Wakandi, bro. Ola Wakandi.
Yeah, thank you. I was.
We're men of culture here. We're men of culture.
I was feeling that last thing.
Heavy on the we. Okay, hold on. No, I need to load this GIF into StreamYard. I'm sorry. I'm buzzing everything to set this up. Yo, he was a number 1 overall pick. Yo, we need that. We need that for other moments. Okay, hold on. Yo, somebody in the chat put a random name in the chat. Put a name. It doesn't make it. Nobody will know who it is. Put a crazy name.
A crazy name that people will know.
Also, yo, but here's the thing. Clippers number 1. So this is for the last grid. Yo, I'm learning something. Okay, hold on. Pistons, Nuggets.
Hold up.
Oh, Reggie Theis?
Theis? I feel like I know.
Yo, what the hell?
Plays.
What the?
Or is that supposed to be like Theus?
Who? Damn. Okay, I feel like it shouldn't loop. I feel like it should play once and then just stop. Can I change this?
Stop, yes. Also, Mason Plumlee. Nuggets Spurs. Nuggets Pistons. Steve, God, I know he played for the Nuggets.
Mason Plumlee. I only know him from 2K. Damn. Okay. Nuggets Kings. I feel like this is Andre Miller.
Trey Lyles, but I feel like he'll be popular.
Nah, bro. I think Trey Lyles is amazing. Oh, and shit. 5%, bro. Who knows? Bro, I feel like, damn, you're right. I did not listen. In the slightest. Yo, who did Ty Lawson play for? Yo, we could have done Ty Lawson. No, Ty Lawson would have been more popular. Did Ty Lawson play for the Rockets?
I know he played for Denver. I do not know.
He played for Denver and Sacramento for sure.
Yes.
Rockets. Hold on. Carmelo made the Hall of Fame, right?
Melo did make the Hall of Fame.
Okay, 0.01. Yo, okay. That's a combination of recency because he probably hasn't been a viable answer for long. And the fact that who the hell remembers, Carmelo's random end to his career is so good for grids.
Yeah, and also Nene, Nuggets, Rockets.
Oh, wow. Yo, shout out to Brazilian athletes that go by one name. Like I said, fuck a last name. It's not important anyways. Yo. I see Sir Fell is in here. Big up to Sir Fell. I think I haven't
seen him in a minute.
I haven't seen Sir Fell in a minute, but bro, since you've been gone, random banger. We've been playing grids during commercial breaks for everything. We're gonna bring this to the NFL streams. You come up with the most uncommon name, like fucking Cole Aldridge for Rockets Knicks. That's the goal. Yo, Wayne Ellington. Wayne Ellington is sensational.
Wayne Ellington for
Yo, Surflaw, have you ever seen the meme? Sorry, babe, I can't come out. Me and the homies are throwing random wide receiver names in the group chat. It's literally that, but on stream. If you can think of a Pistons Hall of Famer, anybody to make the Hall of Fame that appeared on Detroit that's maybe a little bit uncommon, or Kings and Knicks. Wait, there's a scrub. There's a scrub that made this. They made this move.
I know Iman Shumpert made it.
You know what? That's good enough. Because hold on, we're not doing anything with this grid, right? No, you know what? It's too good. Anyways, the game is back. So we're going to get back to that at the next commercial break. But like I said, man, big up to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Toronto Hoop Talk, where we got watch-alongs for the rest of the playoffs. As long as good basketball is being played, we'll be here. Aside from a couple days.
That make it.
Jimmer? Yo, Jimmer is unreal. We were just talking about wanting to use Jimmer on one of these.
Yeah, we said we want to use Jimmer. I think Jimmer works. Sergio Rodriguez might also work.
Chauncey Billups for... Oh, we already did that, damn. Right. Hold on. Pascal from 3. Pascal's hot start continues to up to 26 points for Siakam. 52-52. Cat, handoff to Brunson, carves out a lot of space for him. Brunson pulls up, misses. Oh, ball goes off him hard. Hello, there was a bat. Yo, hey, bro. I hope all is well. Goddamn. You lost power, bro. Hope all is well. And hope the Roosters are doing okay too. Pascal carrying the Pacers. It's unreal, bro. He literally has half their points. He literally has 26 of their 52 points. And he has the ball in transition. He could score more. Nemhard lays it in. Game 1, SGA made me an enemy for life. Damn, that's crazy. I guess we're gonna definitely be on enemies over that because this is definitely an SGA fan channel. You think this might be a basketball fan channel? Bro, if you're on my panel, you're in it's like you're like think about it. Think about this channel like North Korea, right? If you're on this platform, you go by the Overlord's rules. So
no, I am not doing that. No.
Anyways, but regardless, there's raining here.
Swapping as MVP, man.
Hey, bro. Yeah, don't make me have the Secret Service of this nation come and throttle your internet. Yeah. Your connection will be slow out of nowhere, and it's because my people will get to your IP address and fuck your internet up. This SGA shit.
I say that because I try every time I charge my computer while doing this, it does get like very slow.
Do it at your own risk, bro. Do it at your own risk. Yo, Shaitan Gilgeous-Alexander is hilarious. That is hilarious. That is actually solid. There's nothing left to say. With that being said, right, doesn't change the fact that O2 is a real thing. Canada's Secret Service is so unintimidating. That's true because, bro, like, you're a Secret Service, but you're in a bright red coat with a big-ass hat. No, that's fucking British as fuck. Why did I say that? Yo, what do the Mounties look like?
No, I think they do it like some type of like some like old
No,
school.
Hold on. I got the hat wrong because they got the bright red fits, right? But they have a completely
it's like the
different
Cowboys type of hat.
Yeah. See, this isn't really intimidating. One, because you can see it coming from a mile away, right? This guy can't stealthily pull up because this person could be
he on a horse.
Facts, but horse. Let's say they ditch the horse and they get into black SUVs, right? This red is so bright you can see it behind tinted windows in the SUV. That's the problem, right? These guys wouldn't get anything done. But that being said, Canada hasn't got the software update. Facts, bro, because you guys put the hella high tariffs on that shit, bro. We couldn't afford the software update. That shit was ass. OG in the corner.
Gotta upgrade that PC.
Bro, you know how tough it would be to upgrade Microsoft with the new tariffs? Cat. Oh, he got fouled by... Oh, damn. Siakam got bodied. And Cat's somehow down.
Ow. Okay, WN1, but how did Cat go?
Okay, but real quick, just to actually talk about the basketball that Serafel is talking about. It's just like, you guys have too many one-way players. Like, until OKC has to respect McDaniels or Gobert or Mike Conley. Not that Mike Conley is a one-way player. He's just old as hell. Until they have to respect those kind of players, like Ant is just gonna have to work for what he has or what he like. Ant will have to work for everything so much to where it's just not sustainable for him to be able to keep up with just the variety of what OKC can throw at Minnesota. So like, I think the big thing that I'm seeing with that series is just that Minnesota can only go so far with Ant having this big of a role on their team. Like, they have to take more off of his plate. Like, he's sensational, but bro, they're expecting way too much from him in this series. Like, goddamn, bro. McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, do something.
And he just came, right?
Yeah, I mean, Randall didn't have a great game 2, but he had a great game 1, so we're not going to say anything about him. Tyrese in the corner.
Can't play your usual defense.
Is that a foul baiting comment or is that a spacing thing? Because OKC, the thing about OKC is that, like, they're quietly a 5-out team. Not that Hardenstein is like a crazy 3-point shooter, but like when he gets the ball on the perimeter, there are some dribble handoff things he can do, like Draymond. He does have a floater that he likes stepping into. So if you sag off of him too much, like, you're giving him a running start into the shot that he likes. So like, hey, I got backups, level of physicality. Oh yeah. Because that's the thing, is that's your advantage against OKC. You guys are a bigger, more physical team. So if the refs don't let the game be a physical game, you guys kind of are in a tough spot. But I got backup with me now, Jez. Bro, Jez, it's been hostile territory, bro. There's hella Wolves fans in here. I got my back against the wall. I had to call on the Canadian Secret Service for some help. It was tough. The thing is, though, Surfo, I do think that you guys are going to get better calls in Minnesota. But my thing is like, if you guys get to up the physicality, OKC does have the potential to shoot out of it. So, like, if you guys up the physicality and they start missing their shots, Minnesota wins. If you guys up the physicality and they make threes, the outcome of the game is up in the air. But I definitely agree that, like, if they make the games, like, if they ref it like a regular season game, yeah, you guys are just going to lose the game. We got all NBA, All Stars, MVPs in Oklahoma, bro. It's a really stacked team. Like, it is at a point where, like, you think about it, right? He's got what, 2 All NBA teammates. Yeah, I think he has 2 All NBA teammates, and he's the MVP. So, like, it's to the point where if OKC doesn't win, it would be a disappointment. Yes, This is true. This is true, General. This is kind of what I was building up towards. It's kind of a no excuse situation.
You can't be a 70-win team with all that star power and not win.
Facts. But yeah, big up to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Road to 250 subs. We're 3 subs away. So yeah, the more you engage with the content, the easier it'll be to get there. So hold on. Okay, it's about evening the what the fuck is going on with SofaScore? It's about evening the physicality. I just don't know how Dude and Cruiser can play playoff defense, but Ant Jaden are handcuffed. Some home cooking, bro. Some home cook. People forget how our games was called versus Denver. Some laughable calls too. It happens. But that's the thing is like I do think that Minnesota is going to get the calls in Minnesota. It kind of just does end up working that way. Role players have an easier time producing at home in the playoffs. The referees tend to give you some love at home in the playoffs. So we'll see how things go. But that being said, bro, Minnesota absolutely needs to get both. This is not a split kind of situation. They need both. But yeah, we got a 5-point game going into the rest of the third quarter. There's 7 minutes left. Yo, hold on. Was somebody...
Didn't we say like Jimmer? We want to try like Jimmer.
We said Jimmer for this one. We said Jimmer. 2%. Okay, Pistons Hall of Fame. Yo, who the hell do they have that made the Hall of Fame?
Wait, did you just went to the usual?
What, Dumars?
No. Well, Dumars did make it, but when in doubt, do for Walt Bellamy.
Yo.
Come on.
Yo.
We haven't been wrong.
No way. No fucking way, bro. Walter Bellamy for Pistons Hall of Fame. What did we do? We did Jazz 20 points a game.
I think we did Knicks. We did Knicks Hall of Fame. He's been to like into a lot of.
I don't know if everybody here is gonna understand the significance of what happened, except maybe Joel. But that shit is wild. Yo, Walt Bellamy is him. Okay, so for those of you guys who maybe weren't here, we were doing grids with Peter, and we decided we get stumped every time there's a 20,000 20K points category. Yeah. So we just started to research people, and Walt Bellamy was one of them. We just started looking at random names. Walt Bellamy is a random player from like the 60s who played on like 7 different teams, got hella points, hella rebounds. Nobody ever heard about this guy, right? We get to the point where when we're stuck with a category, you just put Walt Bellamy. It's Walt Bellamy and Inshallah. Like you just see what happens.
Yeah, he did. He played for the Jazz, Hawks, Pistons, Knicks, Wizards, and this old Chicago team.
Bro, we put him for Jazz 20 points with no clue. No, 20,000. No, Jazz 20 points a game with no clue of whether he played for the Jazz. Cash money. You put him for Pistons Hall of Fame. No clue whether he played for them or not. Cash money. Walt Bellamy is him. That motherfucker's him. What do we get for this? What do we score for 410?
26.
Yo, I can't believe 10,000 rebounds in a career. Yo, for the Grizzlies, that's fucked up. There's probably, we did the list, right? There's probably 2 people that played for the Grizzlies that got 10K rebounds.
I think so.
This is fucked up. Okay, hold on. Sean Marion, did he play for the Grizzlies?
I think he did, but I only remember his Cavs years.
Yo, screw it. Let's find out. Sean Marion. No.
Okay.
Charles Oakley?
Wait.
Charles Oakley.
He played for the Heat. Sean Marion. We could have just done that.
Oh, it's all good. We can still do it, but still, like, I hate this category. This category is just a grid breaker. Like, you're never gonna get a great score. Let's see. Let's just try Zebo. Okay, hold on. No. You know what? We're going to do this because most of these are probably wrong. Zebo, he got 34%. Fuck. Damn, I want to see Marcus All because
he was pulled the grand grinder.
Bro, we did. No, for sure. But we did somebody that was supposed. I think I did Marcus All for 10K rebounds and it didn't work. Let me see the list. Do I still have the list open? No, I don't. NBA rebounds leaders all time. There's only 44 people that have done it, by the way. Okay. So, You got Marion, Vucevic, Zebo, Bill Laimbeer, Tyson Chandler, Ben Wallace, David Robinson, Dr. J, DeAndre Jordan, Andre Drummond, Dan
Bill
Issel. That's another one. Pau Gasol, Dirk, Patrick Ewing, Braun, Dennis Rodman, Oakley,
Jerry Lucas,
Shaq. You got Hakeem. Yeah. So see, Marc Gasol didn't get it, but Pau Gasol would have got it. So we could have done Pau. Bro, I'm just realizing because I don't know. Yeah, we could have done Pau for that.
Yeah, we could have done Pau.
Yeah,
also, I just looked it up. If we get Knicks 10K, we're doing Jerry Lucas.
Jerry Lucas, bro, you're gonna have to remember that.
I'll try to remember that. Yes,
I will 1,000,000,000% forget.
I'll try to remember that because he's just like a Walt Bellman, an old guy who played kind of well.
Otis Thorpe is a good player to know in the future, by the way. Okay, you're gonna have to remember that as well, bro, because I will not. Yo, Indy just missed a shot, and SofaScore is telling me they have 66 points. So they're ahead of the possession that the Knicks are going to trick off here. OG misses from the corner. Okay, let's see how Indy gets this bucket. Nembhard. Is that phone ringing? Nembhard with a bucket. Shit. Five minutes to go. I don't think any team has made like serious subs yet because Tyrese is still in the game. Brunson is still in the game. Cat and Nembhard are still in the game. So we are approaching the time of the second half where you should see some subs. And it is still a close game. So, I mean, what a shot. Step back three from Tyrese. I think it's more important for New York to do well in those bench minutes than Indy because you can feel good about Indy making a comeback. But bro, if Indy finds a way to be up going into the starters minutes with around 9 minutes left to go in the game, yeah, don't feel great. But big three from Cat here. The big bodega, aka Big Purr, is definitely going crazy. Not gonna lie, I want there to be a troll grid having categories of defunct franchises. Like who? Like the Atlanta Clippers? No, the Buffalo Braves. Tyrese, contact, puts the shot up. And free throws for Tyrese.
I feel like that works more for like things like hockey and baseball than like basketball.
Yo, because you could legit do like the Atlanta Thrashers and the Coyotes. Like there's hella defunct franchises in the NHL.
Yeah, you can also go Yo, did you know that in hockey they were the Pittsburgh Pirates and Colorado Rockies? They were hockey teams too.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's the Northeast.
So baseball is stealing names? That's crazy. Yo, hold on, Jenbo. The Toronto Huskies existed for 1 year. So that would be a nasty category. An absolutely nasty category.
I think the Hamilton Tigers, they were also like an old hockey team.
Wait, really? Because that's what their CFL team is called now. Their CFL team is the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Which is so redundant. Just call them the Tigers. Why do you have to? Is there like Tiger Dogs somewhere? Why do you have to specify Tiger Cats?
Maybe they wanted to be unique and not do like what college does and just have like 40 Tiger teams.
Yo, that is the team Johnny Manziel played for, by the way. Brunson, pull up three.
Football? He was an Aggie.
No, for sure, but he was also a Hamilton Tiger Cat when he went to the CFL.
Oh, CFL. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, 70 to 70. 70 to 70. Pacers timeout. I just can't wait for the end of this game, man. I feel like we're gonna get an incredible ending to this game. Warriors 10K rebounds, bro. Okay, let's save this for the end. We're gonna try Walt Bellamy if nothing else comes to mind. I don't want to do. Here's the thing. Bogut, I don't think played long enough because of injuries to get 10K rebounds. They didn't really have bigs like that. We've already tried Zaza, and Zaza didn't get the rebounds.
And Walt has the most, so it's like
actually fuck it. Let's try Walt Bellamy right now. Damn. We went to the well too many times.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I've done this. Grizzlies and Celtics. No. I've done this before. I'm thinking Brendan Wright, but I'm not entirely sure.
Based on Prince.
Wait.
This quid's already cooked.
Fuck it, why not?
How am I selling hard?
Where is this guy? Brandon Wright? Oh, yes. 0.1%. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Celtics and Warriors. I think
I'm gonna try to pick up Celtics.
Jonas Jerebko for sure, but I've done that and it's like 8%. It's like 8%. So like it's not great. Heat Blazers, Mo Harkless. You know what, Joel, you did put this in perspective. This grid is cooked. We don't have to stress out too much. Let's just run through it and see what happens.
It's already cooked. So let's do Kelly Olynyk for Heat Celtics.
Yo, that's not even bad. What the hell did I just type? Yo, you know what's crazy about Olynyk's name? If you look at the back half of his name, it's NYK, right? For New York Knicks. And then that part of his name is pronounced Nick as well. And this man never played for New York.
Oh, yeah, he didn't.
Bro, it's just go. Just go become a Nick like you were born to do.
Can he even... How old is he? He's probably out the league.
Bro, sign a training camp deal. You just have to do it. I feel like God wanted it to happen, bro. There's 2 Knicks in your name. It is a crazy coincidence, and he just refuses to go there. Okay, I've done this before. I've been here before. Okay, Fred VanVleet. Whoa, why was it 5%, bro? He's like one of the most random Raptors All-Stars.
Because he's on the Rockets now.
Perhaps James Johnson, and then for the Suns, Telfair.
Okay, a All-Star who is not who's not born in the U.S.
I saw that from the Vinsanity documentary. Wait, we got born outside of the U.S. Okay, we'll come back. Born outside of the U.S. That's my favorite category. Yo, is Tyrese okay? Oh, why did he look like he was limping for a second? Obi Toppin has to jack it up. Thank God he
Yo!
So that's what happened though. Like that's his name.
Yo! We were just talking about how white.
Wait, where's the overlay, bro? Why are you coughing, dog? It's not. Yeah, this is the overlay we have for when Grady makes a shot.
You did not have to say that.
Arvidas? Yeah, okay, now we got that. I know how to spell Arvidas.
You did not have to say that.
Bro, here's the thing, right? When the basketball gods say your team is gonna have a man named Grady Dick, your outlook on things definitely is like, I can't run from this. I either have to commit to Grady Richard or I just have to, lean into the jokes. Yo, chaos. Yo, how you still okay? Fuck. See, I was about to ask how you still choking, but I'm like, you can't even say that in conversations like this. So how are you still coughing?
Sorry. It was just too funny. Toppin has to jack it up.
Man, bro, that's what he did though. The shot clock was running out and everything.
You could have said it completely different.
Damn, bro. Brunson diving into the crowd. New Yorkers, average New Yorkers. Hold on, just looked it up. He wasn't an All-Star. Oh, Arvidas wasn't an All-Star? Damn, we would have got cooked. Oh, is that the category Blazers All-Star? Okay, I feel like LaMarcus Aldridge is randomly a forgotten man, bro. I actually think that like every time he's come up, it's been like decent. You would think LaMarcus, the kind of caliber player he was, it wouldn't be like that. But bro, he's such a quiet person. But yeah, 1 point game, 1:45 to go. So we will be back to the grid shortly. But also, Surfel, I do NFL grids like on the train on my way to work. That shit is wild. It is so difficult because there's just so many names and so much turnover and so many teams. It's really hard to organize your thoughts. Oh, US born? Oh, Arvidas is
Sabonis is you. I gotta check. I'm checking that out.
I'm confused. Anyways, timeout New York with 1:18 to go. Wait, okay. I'm just taking stock of. Oh no, he's a not U.S. born and an All-Star. That's what he was thinking about. Okay, no, not U.S. born and an All-Star. 1 sec. Okay, so Joel said Dragic, and Dragic is probably that's Brooklyn and Phoenix. So we're gonna run that 1%. Let's go. Raja Bell for born out of the US and the Suns. We can do that. 0.5. Okay. Rasheed Wallace for Blazers All-Star. Wait, hold on. Blazers All-Star. Brother. We got Brooklyn. Okay, I'm gonna Pacers born outside of the US. Oh, yo, hold on. We normally do Johnny Furphy, but that is probably I think it's 1%. Johnny Furphy is 1%. Let me think about whether we can get somebody even wilder. Oh, Duarte.
Oh yeah, we could do that, yeah.
0.9. Damn, bro.
Nets All-Stars. Stephon Marbury works again.
Yo, don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not.
Okay, Fred VanVleet aside, this grid is phenomenal. Pacers Nets. Oh, wait, hold on. Gerald Green. The 3.5 finger assassin. Or 4.5.
Who's an international All-Star, bro?
Well, we have to pick the most random one too, bro. Like fucking okay, we're gonna commit good thought to that at the end of this quarter. There's a minute to go. The Knicks have a 1-point lead, and Tony Bradley is going to the free throw line. I don't think he's ever shot free throws in his life this important, which means to me he's definitely missing one. Wally Zerbiak? Wait, he made an All-Star game?
Wally?
Or Kiki Vandeweghe. Okay, I like Kiki for sure. Yo, okay, hold on. Now that I did Fred VanVleet, I gotta look up Raptors All-Stars. The hell does a man have to do to get a 1%?
I'm about to check that too. Okay.
I could have done Scotty Barnes. Yeah, it's just no. Okay, no. The best answer is probably Antonio Davis.
Yeah, it is.
Antonio
else is Vince, Boss, Lowry, or DeRozan.
Well, yeah, and then Scotty Barnes is too recent, and Siakam is also like it's recent, so it would have to be Antonio Davis.
Yeah, it has to be Davis. He's the best one.
Nah, bro. Okay, I like Kiki Vandeweghe better than Ben Simmons. But if Wally Zerbiak, that's good too. Okay, Kiki or Wally, we're gonna have to decide as a community. Damn. Okay, did I just miss a Pascal and one distracted with Raptors All-Stars? Yo, Pascal's going crazy. 32 points. Only 5 misses. Yeah, let's see how many turnovers he has. I bet that's minimal too. One turnover. Tracy McGrady, nah, he didn't really get enough minutes to be a Raptors All-Star, so he never made.
Does Rising Stars count?
No.
Dang it, I was about to say Dyson Daniels.
For who?
For that International All-Star.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
That's why I said Rising Stars, because if that
Nah,
were
bro.
what, he would have been good.
Okay, we got 1 vote for Wally and 1 vote for Kiki. Yeah, bro, he left Toronto because he couldn't get the minutes to become an All-Star. Why we didn't cultivate T-Mac and Vince, I'll never know. Brunson dribbling the clock down, 81-79, 14 seconds to go. Brunson goes around a Bridges screen, and there's going to be a call here. New York is not in the bonus, but the foul is on Nemhard. Okay. I'm just too, it's on my mind too much, so we're just going to Kiki Vandeweghe, 0.2.
So he did make it.
We got a rarity score for 12 or of 12. So that 12 is, I guess, our 4th best ever because we have 2 6s and an 11.
I think it's like
that is our 4th best grid ever.
So literally, if we would have, so Fred VanVleet, if we would have done Antonio, we probably would have gotten way lower.
I'm fucking sick of this category, 20,000 points, bro. Sick of this category. Brunson goes left, spins, does the typical Brunson thing. Woo! What a step through. What a step through. Full court heave by Neesmith. Oh my God, that was so close. Oh my God, that was so close. Okay, 20,000 points. Bro, did Anton Jameson play for any of these teams? I think he played for Dallas. Anton Jameson, 2%. Wow, bro, how do 2%? How do people know? Oh, they research, of course. They don't play this game honestly. Denver.
I was about to say Walt, but Walt did not play for any of those teams.
No, bro. I think Walt played for Denver.
No, it was Detroit.
Oh, no. I remember one guy from that research, Dan Issel. 7%. No way. No way. Okay, do we just do Dr. J for this? Or or Moses Malone?
It's always Moses over J.
14%. All right, man.
They would have absolutely been like 20.
Okay. For Denver and New York, you guys want to do Gallinari or do you guys want to do somebody else?
Wilson Chandler.
Oh shit! That's a hell of a name. That's a hell of a name. 4%. Okay. Oh, this one, my standard is always Courtney Lee. Oh, we said we were gonna see what Nerlens said. Even this, though this might not be good. Nerlens. Oh my God, Nerlens is 22. Yo, Nerlens is 22. What? What did we try last time? That was good. We did something that was like 4%.
I don't remember.
Oh my God. Nerlens, what the hell?
Since it's basically over, I'm gonna just search. I can't remember. It was wasn't it Burks? Alec Burks?
Yeah, we did Alec Burks for 4%. Denver and Milwaukee. That is such a strange.
I know Kenyon Martin, but do we want to try that if we think that this is cooked?
Kmart for who?
Nuggets Spurs.
No, it's Nuggets Bucks, bro.
I mean, same thing. I know Kenyon Martin played for them.
Oh, I didn't know he played for the Bucks. I did not know Kmart was in Milwaukee. Milwaukee and Dallas.
Bogey?
Why not? Any grid that's cooked, we can just Bogut 3%. Okay, that's very good. I did not expect that. Okay, Philly and Milwaukee. We can do. There has to be a process era player. There was just such a high volume of players.
There's JJ. Kyle Korver.
Wait, JJ? No, not Redick.
JJ Redick.
He played for the Bucks?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I know he was mostly like a Philly guy, but he did play for the Bucks.
5%. Wow. Okay. I had no clue he played for them. See, I figured it would be good because I had no clue. 5 assists per game. Go to hell. Go to hell. Bellinelli. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Game is back 81-81, beginning of the fourth. We got a blank slate going into the fourth quarter. I am so excited for this fourth quarter. Normally, I don't want overtime because I got work the next day, but it's a Friday night, so bring me quadruple overtime. I'm outside. Let's do it. Bridges. Bridges misses a jumper. Neesmith with the rebound. McConnell, aka Pittsburgh's finest, in transition. McConnell, jumper. Free throw line jumper falls. I don't know, man. Cameron Payne just looks like a character to me. Like he just looks like, I don't know. He looks like a cartoon character to me. Makes it really hard to focus on like taking him seriously. Oh my God. Cat with the Dirk fadeaway. And he gets fouled by Siakam. Free throws for Karl Anthony Towns. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow, people. So for Thunder Wolves tomorrow night, game 3, I'll be doing a watch along, and then I'm not doing any watch alongs on Sunday and Monday. But then after that, I'll do watch alongs for every game in the conference finals. So regardless of how long the series go, I will be here. But Sunday, Monday, I will not be able to do any watch alongs. But yeah, we're gonna be here for sure. And then after that, the finals will lighten up the schedule. So I'll probably do some more emotion football stuff at that point. But yeah, there'll be occasional finals games. I'll start to do mock drafts and draft stuff. And then free agency will be fun. Not for the Raptors, but for the league as a whole. I'm sure something will happen in the day. Oh, as soon as Giannis gets traded, or who else is on the market? KD gets traded. We'll do stuff as soon as that happens, if possible. McConnell. Did he get fouled? What do they call here? Oh, it looks away from the ball. It looks like the foul's on Cat. Oh, dunk for Miles Turner. Assist by Ben Shepherd. Another good assist for Ben Shepherd, and one for Miles Turner as well. All while Tyrese Halliburton rests. Again, this is the crucial time I identified, right? No Brunson, no Halliburton. Whichever set of backups can take advantage of this the best will set up their team nicely. Now, we still have Pascal and Towns on the court, but we know those are secondary characters, bro. This series is the Brunson and Halliburton show. So crucial minutes here without the two most important players in the series, without them on the court. Bridges to the basket. What did they call here? Did they say the ball went out of bounds? No, it looks like free throws. No, it looks like just an inbound play. Payne inbounding the ball. Bridges only has 5 seconds to do something. Bridges, turnaround fadeaway. Shit, he got it to fall. 86-85. Jumper for Miles Turner. Man, it's And Miles Turner, I think, has the last like 3 buckets for the Pacers, and then Deuce McBride dribbles it out of bounds. Damn. Okay. Big up CP. It says, "Come on, Pacers." Actually, I don't know where everybody's like rooting interest is. I think Sai is going for the Pacers. Curry Pirates going for the Pacers. I'm a complete neutral. I don't care at all. Ben Shepherd from 3. Oh my God, he knocks it down. Yo, Ben Shepherd might be him.
Yeah, I'm like, he's expecting that apology. You were not familiar with his game.
Yo, he might be him. I was slandering him aggressively for his mustache. I still think he has a porn mustache, but he also has game. Like, 2 things can be true. Hold on. How do you know Joel's age? Anyone but the Thunder. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think you have an enemy for life. You mentioned that with the Thunder. But bro, when you say you have an enemy for life, bro, they're gonna be like rivals for you guys in the West for at least the whole time that you guys have Ant and Shea. As long as they're on those 2 teams, that's gonna be a rivalry. And again, that the flames of that rivalry are gonna be stoked at the Olympics in 2028. So that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a thing. And I talked about it on Sarcasm City. Jez was there. This series, I think, is the beginning of a rivalry between those 2 superstars and those 2 teams. Okay, shit, we're at a commercial. Why did I take us away from the grids? Okay, here we go. 5 assists per game. I hate this category with a passion. It's super limiting.
Rockets,
wait, hold on. Yo,
Steve Francis
did Ramon Sessions play for the Wizards? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Yo, did we do Aaron Brooks for the Rockets? What did you just say?
I said Steve Francis.
Aaron Brooks. I think that's more rare.
Yeah, that's probably been more rare.
Atlanta Hawks. I don't want to go Teague. I don't want to go Ice Tray. I don't want to go. Who was the point guard before Teague? I don't even know who it was, which is good because if we can come up with a name, that would be great. But 5 assists is also like, it's not insignificant. Like, there's no bench player that can get 5 assists. They don't get enough minutes. And then the thing is like, there's an assist inflation as of late, but like back in the day, the assist leader for the league used to have like 8.5. So there would be maybe like 12 players in the league that would get 5 a night. This is tough. I know Andre Miller got it. I don't think he got it as a Wizard, which sucks. Doc Rivers, you know what, bro? That's a shout. Doc Rivers, 7%. That's a hell of a show. Washington Wizards. Oh, guys, do you just want to do the short guy, Muggsy Bogues?
Muggsy Bogues.
How do you spell this guy's name?
It's double G.
1%. Yeah. Let's go, bro. He even looks small in his picture. That's crazy.
Yo, they did him dirty with that picture.
Yo, they Ashton Gentied him. They did.
Yeah.
Okay, Torian Prince. 6%. Damn. Okay. Yo. Rockets, Timberwolves. Is Wesley Johnson applicable here? Actually, hold on. We have a Minnesota fan for the first time with Minnesota. Okay, the game's back. We'll get back to that.
Wait, speaking of Wesley, I think Cavs Rockets David Wesley works.
I don't even know who that is, but we'll do it. Damn, I didn't know he was 20. That's my dog, though. Regardless. Yo, Campaign just hit the top of the backboard. That's why I don't take him seriously.
Now I gotta see this.
Oh, he called you Unk? Damn.
Iman Shumpert could work too.
Yo, okay, hold on. Joel, how old do you think I am?
God! What did you do, Campaign?
Bro, that was disgusting. That was legitimately hideous. Pascal from 3. Pascal makes it a 9-point game. Let me see those stats. Let me see that box score one time.
Like
Up
he has
to 35.
I was like, yeah, he had to have 30.
Up to man, he's up to 35. Remember, people, he has scored 50 in MSG before.
Didn't he score 30 last game too?
I don't think so.
Well,
But
I just replacing him with Neesmith.
yeah, Neesmith is the one with the 30 ball in the last game.
Okay, yeah.
No, Pascal didn't have a good game in game 1. I think he had like 16, 17. But like besides the points, he just didn't have a good game. Damn, I don't think Joel's here anymore. Now I'm just curious. Because I don't know. He didn't come across. Okay, so we're both Eagles fans. The way he talks about the Eagles, I would have figured he was my age. Deuce McBride. What the hell is he doing? Oh, it's a foul on McConnell? I didn't see anything. Okay, yo, Surfo. While we're doing this, think about Rockets and Wizards people who also played for the Timberwolves. You'll give us some random ass names. Remember how when we were doing a Raptors category, I had us in all under 1% things? Bro, that's how you're supposed to hold it down as a fan when we grid. What was that, King?
If we're doing 1%ers, then I don't know if Kmart and Sam Cassell would work.
Nah,
They
bro.
both-
I've done Kevin Martin before. He's not as good as he should be.
Dang. What about Sam Cassell?
Sam Cassell, I feel like he's too immortalized because of the celebration. But I don't know. Let's just see what Surfell says. Those are not bad fallback options.
Hackamit? Austin Rivers?
Hackamich, bro. Hackamich.
Hackamit. Dear God, my bad.
Yo, well, hold on.
I mean how he said it.
Do you know what Haka food is?
Yeah.
Do you? Damn. Okay, I didn't know if it was popular or not. But yeah, that's just what you had me thinking of when you said Haka Mitch. I'm like, fuck. Haka food is amazing. Okay, we got a commercial break? Or is this just a random replay? Yeah, we got a commercial break. Okay. Austin Rivers, is that for both? I don't know what the other team is. I think it's Washington. Yeah, I think it's Washington. Austin Rivers. 2%. Okay, that's solid. Me and King will work on the Cavs. Cavs and Rockets. Yo, Jeff Green.
But like,
yo,
I was like, ain't he on the team or something, bro?
Yo, the Cavs are one of his most random teams.
But still,
yo, I feel like I just took
like
a gunshot to the chest. 31% is crazy. Bro, we've done
to tell you Iman Shumpert, bro.
We've done so many variations of Jeff Green, and they're all good. Joel would be here to attest to that if he was here. 31% is bro. No, I'm so hurt right now. Like I'm way more hurt than I should be.
Antoine Jameson.
Sadly types George Niang. Eddie Griffin. Yo, again, another person I don't know who is. 1%. Okay, Eddie Griffin is amazing. Cavs Wizards, man. Let's do this shit, man.
Jameson.
Yeah, fuck, man. It's gonna be 75% or some shit. Yo, he's less pop, man. How is he less popular than Jeff Green for that combination of people? Yo, Hornets, that's hell. Because Hornets, bro. Who remembers Hornets players? Fuck, okay. Okay, Hornets, Bulls. Okay, hold on. Okay, remember, Bobcats count.
I want to see Tyson Chandler. We already got one bet.
Yo, hold on. Did Ben Gordon play for the Hornets / Bobcats? I think he did.
Ben Gordon, he did.
Okay, we got one. Okay. 8%. You know what? We'll take it. Okay. Pacers and Bobcats / Hornets. Al Jefferson. I think Streets might not know about his Pacers stint. Nope, they definitely do. Their Streets are very aware.
Okay, Lakers.
Okay, nothing better to do. Okay. Hold on.
I don't want to do Glenn Rice.
Wait. Okay, I'm conflicted between Ramon Sessions and Raymond Felton. Did either of them play for both these teams? Why do I think? I think they both did, but I'm not sure.
No, but I do know that Jared Dudley did.
Yo, oh, that's sensational. Shout out to Diza Samaro. Glenn Rice. Oh, okay. I don't know
Glenn
what category.
Rice did do it, but I don't know if he would have been popular or not.
But Jared Dudley, 0.3%. Yo, okay. This is another person I've never thought about. Jared Dudley, we have to keep in mind because Phoenix, Charlotte, LA, somewhere else. I think he played for like 6 teams. Okay, the game is back. 94-89. Bro, Jeff Green, that shit, like my chest still hurts. Tyrese to the basket. There is contact, but he did get his shot blocked afterwards, but they do call the foul because there was contact. And Mitch Robinson is limping.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Yo, Surfo, how many fouls do the Pacers have as a team? Because actually, oh my God, Neesmith. Oh my God. Okay, because what I was learning about Hack-a-Mitch was, right, it's stupid to hack a player when you're early in the quarter and the team's not in the bonus yet, because you just get them into the bonus early. If they sub the player off, it's almost like that player already did their job, right? Like they got the team into the bonus, you take them off the court, and you let your scorers eat against a defense that has to be a little bit relaxed because of the bonus. Brunson, big three. You hack once the team gets into the bonus. So Hack-a-Mitch is probably going to be preserved for like another 3-4 minutes. I don't know how many team fouls the Pacers have. Yo, they're not giving a Nemhard continuation here? Criminal. If he sits down, they lose a primary rebounder. I mean, it's a trade-off for sure. But I was just hearing somebody talk about the whole hack strategy and how, like, if you hack too early and you put the other team in the bonus, even if you leave the player on the court, like, you've kind of done a negative thing there. So if you have the ability to wait, you just try to do it as late as possible. Brunson to Bridges, 5-point game. Bridges, easy floater, knocks it down. 3-point game, 97-94, 6.5 minutes to go. I think all starters are now in the game. No, Deuce McBride is still on the court. Wait, and Obi Toppin. Why are these guys on the court? Oh my God. Okay, actually, you know what? Deuce McBride did a good job there. Good job of fouling aggressively enough to make sure he couldn't score. Bridges. Oh, that's a replay. Free throws for Miles Turner. Misses the first one. Miles Turner has 1 rebound. 1 rebound?
He's 7 feet tall?
Oh, he's tall for no reason, man. Legitimately, he's tall for no reason. You look at his skill set, you look at his productivity. Yo, I forget who it was. I think it was Jen Will. I was trying to downplay Jen Will's Miles Turner criticisms. He was right.
He's 3 for 6, 8 points, 1 board, and what was it, like 2 blocks?
So hold on. Indy's in the bonus, by the way, but New York isn't yet. But they just fell. They just kind of, I don't know. That was a ticky-tack call on Neesmith here.
I'm about to see this spell real quick. Hold up.
I would.
What? It felt like he got clamped up.
I wouldn't have called that. Me personally. Brunson pulls it back. Brunson, ISO on Neesmith. Step back. Good contest by Neesmith. Commendable defense there. Made the shot difficult for Brunson. And Indy goes the other way. Up 4. Tyrese with the ball. Passes it to Nembhard. Turner sets. Oh, Pascal's resting. That's why Pascal, the guy who's been carrying the Pacers, is resting. And they still have a 6-point lead. Turner got another bucket. Turner has been scoring in this fourth, though. I feel like he has like 7 points alone in the fourth. 6-point game, 100-94, 5.5 minutes to go. Brunson gets Turner switched onto him. A double team ensues, and they pass into what should have been a wide open Mitch Robinson dunk, but Nembhard fouled him. Hack-a Mitch has begun. New York is officially in the bonus. And with the 5 minutes and 24 seconds to go, I think you're about to see some good old-fashioned basketball terrorism here.
Wait, Mitch Robinson is shooting the free throws?
AKA, yeah.
Oh,
God. And sing and hold hands and watch this man shoot free throws.
Oh, no.
Remember, bro, free throws are not about the points. It's all about the friends you make along the way.
That's a damn long, like, quit treating him like a maker with, like, everyone else.
Free throws are not about the ball in the basket, bro. It's about friendship and community.
I'm about to see these free. Okay, he makes one.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty much a kid. I'm clapping for that. Let me stop.
He missed the first one, bro, but it's all good. Oh, wait, hold on. Tyrese landed on Brunson's ankle, and somehow Brunson is the one that they focused on. Usually it's the person landing on the ankle that you have to worry about. Robinson, let's go. He made the second one. And the crowd jumps up like a 3 just went down. Mitchell the Mason. Siakam to Tyrese. Oh, man, bro. He's just dribbling this whole fucking possession away. Then he dribbles it off his own leg. Tyrese, it's appropriate to say that he had to jack up the 3, right?
Okay, fine. That works.
Damn. Bridges with a hell of a fadeaway there. 3-point game. 100-97. 4.5 to go. The Garden is buzzing. Tyrese goes left. Back to Neesmith. Neesmith back to Tyrese. He has Bridges on him. Okay, got Brunson switched back onto him. Tyrese, crossover, drives, kicks to Miles Turner, the man of the fourth quarter. Goes up to 10 points in the fourth. A corner 3 for Miles Turner. Miles Turner, damn near, I think, 10 points in the fourth. 103-97. Absolutely stressful moments for New York, bro. 4 minutes away from going down 0-2. Indy potentially 4 minutes away from going into New York and taking 2 games, just after going into Cleveland and taking 2 games. And then what happened?
Have to go into Milwaukee and taking 2 games. I'm just saying that. I don't know if they did that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they split the games in Milwaukee, but I mean they're clearly road warriors. Cause god damn. Okay, King, I gotta get your opinion on something. I heard Tyrese talking about the choking celebration, and he said he's like, I think I got it out of the way. I don't think I can do it again because they're gonna say I'm aura farming. To that I say, bro, would there be something inherently wrong with him doing it over and over again? Because I kind of reject the idea that there's anything wrong with that. If there is enough moments for you to do it, by all means, do it as often as you want to do.
Okay, well, it has to depend. Or sometimes when you do too much, and it kind of ruins the whole surface. Like, you know how when everyone was like trying to do the Kobe photo?
Yeah. No, that is true.
Can't happen.
Okay. Tyrese from 3. Holy shit. 106.99. Just in Jalen Brunson's face, bro. Holy shit.
So I feel like if he does it, he has to do it in New York. He has to do the choking celebration in New York for it to be good.
Because part of what I'm asking is that like, if he does it when it's not justified, then yeah, it's whack. But as long as it's justified, honestly, I don't think the issue is how often you do it. Yo, Pascal and one? No, they're calling it before the shot. Because his thing, like if he does it every game, but there's not any like crazy shit happening, then yeah, that's overdoing it. But if there's genuinely like 3 to 4 times where he does some epic shit at the end of games, then do it 3 to 4 times. Like, I don't think the issue is necessarily volume.
If he shoots like a dagger 3 and that's a dagger and they completely eliminate them,
yeah,
and he does the choke celebration, yeah, that's tough.
Exactly.
But if it's like, I don't know, third quarter, you're up by 10 and you just decide to randomly do it, nah, you're doing it too much.
So this is actually pretty interesting conversation. If he hits free throws to ice a game, like if they're up 3 and then he gets fouled with 10 seconds to go and he hits 2 free throws, that's not a choke worthy, like it doesn't deserve the celebration, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're establishing that like big shots to close out games. So like, for example, if it's a 2-point game and he hits a 3 with 5 seconds to go, I think that's appropriate.
Or if they like come back, then he can do it.
Like daggers or game-winning shots. Yo, they're hacking Mitch. Up 9 with 3:02 or 3:21 to go. 108.99.
All right. Well, he's about to split it.
Okay, comeback only. This is fascinating because the implication is they have to choke. Like interesting.
Yeah, that's how it's like comebacks or daggers. That's the only time you can do that.
Okay, that's good. We got to flesh these things out. We have to flesh these things out because like you're really like beholding the celebration to its purpose of you choked. Whereas I'm thinking that at this point, specifications aside, it might just be a great way to troll New York. Like, like it may have graduated past its initial purpose. But yeah, I mean, this is interesting to see where people stand with it.
Troll New York, but I feel like you gotta keep it kind of special because that's when you're
I think that's what that's probably what he's getting at with the aura farming thing. He's like, yo, if I just troll you guys and it's not actually like the purpose, then I guess that is corny. Like it is corny to.
It's a little corny.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Brunson sidestep 3 misses. Oh, OG can't get the rebound. Tyrese triggers Pascal in transition. And Pascal lays it in. 10-point game, 110-100, 2:40 to go. New York Knicks on the brink of disaster. Pascal with 39 points in the Garden. 1 point away from getting a 40 ball in the Garden. Hart. And off the ball foul. This is either going to be on Pascal or OG. Honestly, if this puts OG on the free throw line, it's not a bad outcome for Indy. Remember what I was talking about with these Raptors, bro? It's cash money. They're going to split big free throws.
Pascal got like 40 and 5. He's having a great game.
Hey, man, this is what you trade the 3 first-round picks for. OG makes the first free throw. Oh, Cat just checked in. How long was Cat out for?
I actually have no idea.
Yo, imagine you're a New York Knicks fan that probably spent like what? If you went to 2 of these games, it's pretty safe to say you may have spent like $5,000 to watch 2 L's.
$5,000? Yeah.
Probably, and you watched 2 L's. That's crazy. So I know a guy, one of my friends, who went to 2 finals games when the Raptors were in the finals. He went to the 2 losses, right? So the Raptors won the series 4-2. I'm like, bro, when you spent stupid money on the Raptors, all time in their finals history, they're 0-2, winless. When you just sit the fuck at home, Raptors are 4-0 all time in the finals, undefeated. That guy, craziest luck charm ever, bro. He spent crazy money to watch all the L's in franchise history in the finals. There has not been an L that he hasn't been around for. Crazy luck. 110-102. Tyrese just airballed a three, and he's smiling.
Oh my God!
You got spoiled by SoFa score. Brunson, big three. Brunson, huge three with a minute 40 to go. I feel like some teams would be calling a timeout here in Indy's position. They only have 2 timeouts left. They may be wanting to save these for bigger moments. It is a 5-point game. Tyrese has the ball. Tyrese kicks it to Turner in the corner. Turner, sidestep three. He misses. Oh no, Pascal, in an attempt to rebound the ball, tips it right to Bridges, and the Knicks go the other way. Brunson attacking Nesmith. Gets bumped by Nesmith. Brunson. Oh my God. Brunson bullies his way to the basket, gets the shot to fall. It is a 3-point game, 110-107. Brunson had to yell at the referee there. Bridges had to turn him away. A 7-0 run in a matter of a minute, I would say. With a minute to go, it is a 3-point game. And this is the kind of shit we live more, man. Live for. What a sensational turn of events. It was looking like the end of this game would be boring, and it's not. Clippers and Bulls. Derrick Jones Jr. Wait, Derrick Jones Jr. could apply for Miami as well.
Or I'm about to fuck up this last name. Daniel Thies.
Oh, Tice, bro. Yeah, no, you're
good.
God.
Yeah.
1%. No, you're good. That's amazing. Okay, we could do it here. Derrick Jones Jr. 2%. Pacers and Clippers is a tough one because Paul George aside, I don't think there's many people that do this crossover. Wait, did David West ever play for the Clippers? I know he played for the Warriors.
West? I don't think so. Did Darren Collison make the jump over?
Yes, Darren Collison absolutely played for both these teams. Lakers, Clippers. Let's go. No, Lou Williams randomly not a horrible option for this. 3%. I don't know how. For the life of me, I don't know how Lemon Pepper Lou is not a great option. Or like it's not a popular option. Sorry. Okay. Pacers, big possession for this team. Struggle to inbound the ball. Pascal has the ball. 39 points. Gets it to Tyrese. Halliburton to Nesmith. Nesmith to the basket. Double pumps. Misses. Gets the offensive rebound. Passes it to Miles Turner. Miles Turner to Nembhard. They reset the offense. Tyrese with the ball. Tyrese to Siakam. Siakam drives left. Siakam. Fade away. Oh my God, it rims out. It was so close to falling, but it rimmed out. Knicks with the ball. A chance to continue their run. Do you foul and put them on the line? Brunson. They opt to just play defense. Has Tyrese switched onto him? Brunson. Oh my God. Nesmith messed up defensively big time.
Nesmith I got spoiled by SoFa score. I'm not looking at it.
And then a foul, Brunson fouling the Pacers player. 2 free throws for whoever that is. But also, did that foul happen before the inbounds or after? But yeah, so Nesmith doesn't put any pressure on Brunson here, but he leaves Hart. And Hart just smartly cuts to the basket. But like, bro, if you're going to leave your man like that, you have to impact the ball handler. You have to. So Nesmith with a horrific blunder here. Brunson absolutely mugging Nesmith off the ball here. I don't think they're calling this before. Because the thing is, bro, if it's before the inbounds pass, it's a 1 free throw and the ball. It looks like they're not calling it that way. It looks like they're just giving him 2 free throws. Nesmith has not shot a free throw yet today.
All right, 14 seconds left.
Nesmith makes the first one.
The first.
14.7 to go. Yo, they're putting Ben Shepherd on the court to play defense. Who did they take off?
It's a game-winning block, I swear.
For real. Yo, hold on. Who did they take off the court? I see Turner, Neesmith. Oh, they may have taken Tyrese off. No, they may have taken off Tyrese. Tyrese or Nembhard? Yeah, they took off Tyrese. It's an offense-defense thing, bro. They don't want to rack up they don't want to rack up a foul, or they don't want him to have to play defense. Brunson, deep three. He misses. Miles Turner with the rebound. But, yo, he almost doesn't get the rebound. And then he gets fouled. Miles Turner will shoot free throws to ice this game with 4.2 to go. New York has one timeout, so they will be able to advance the ball. He would have to miss both, though, for this to happen. And SofaScore just may have spoiled the fact that he made one.
Yeah, he made this game's over.
Yo. Crazy, New York. That's crazy.
Dang, New York. What's happening, bro?
Horrible shot selection by the Knicks. Bro, it's like, not to say that this is inherently a bad thing, because Brunson is Brunson, but there's no plan there other than just let Brunson cook. And
I was like, was that a pull-up three? That's the plan?
Bro, but like their plan is just to let Brunson cook, right? And look how hard he had to work to get to the basket on that first bucket where he probably got fouled by Neesmith, right? Like he's having to work hard to get his looks. On that possession, he just decided, I don't want to work hard anymore. I'm gonna take a deep ass three. But like, also, is he hot, so to speak, right now? Like he made 1 3, but he's been going to the basket, right? So like, I don't know. Like you're right. It's a bad selection. It's a bad shot.
Turner only makes one of his. The Knicks called the timeout, I'm guessing.
Hold on. Yeah, they called their timeout. SofaScore says 113. The game in front of me says 114.
Oh, so we did make both. Oh, so this game's over.
And waited for Cat OG to be near the rim before the shot. For sure, man. For sure. For sure. Who is like their main offensive coach, I wonder? Because I know Thibodeau is predominantly a defensive guy. I know he's definitely not somebody strategizing and like drawing up plays and shit. I wonder who that person is.
Maybe they're like assistant coach, whoever that is.
No, but like imagine it's Rick Brunson. And he's just like, man, just give my baby boy the ball and let him cook.
Maybe it's Spike Lee.
Nah, bro. They need to get, you know what? Like, here's my thing. They need to do whatever the Pacers do at the end of games, drawing up plays. And again, I don't think they actually draw up plays. I don't think they actually talk about basketball. I actually legitimately think at the end of games, when they need a comeback, the Pacers just do like sacrifices and rituals during timeouts. That's the only way you can explain all these comebacks. But yeah, Tyrese is still out of the game. Low offense, defense. Ooh. Damn, SofaScore is cold, man.
No, actually, Indy is like 6-0 when it comes to the first 2 games of a playoff series. They won both Milwaukee games.
Damn.
So they just made the Road Warriors thing a whole lot easier.
Holy shit, man. It is over. Indy went to New York and took both games in the Garden. Teams that lead the conference final 2-0 have a 76-6 record all time. So the odds are stacked against Minnesota and New York.
Is my Knicks Wolves gonna be so bad that we're gonna get Pacers Thunder easily?
We might see the smallest market finals ever. You streaming tomorrow? Yes, sir. Game 3 of Thunder and Wolves. We will be there. We will be there. Make sure you guys are there as well. Big up to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow we will have Wolves. We will have Wolves Thunder. We will have more buckets. We will have more grids. We're gonna have a lot more fun. So make sure you guys tune in. Like I said, on your way out, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Those are extremely important forms of engagement for the growth of a YouTube channel. But with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys take care. I am out.